If I built a railroad and like set it up to your house, like well your apartment, if I set up a railroad from Bhutan to like your apartment, would you take it?
I don't think Bhutan is a place. I was making a play on the film Train to
No,
Busan.
Bhutan's a country. It's in Asia.
Is it?
It is, yeah. It's Bhutan, officially the Kingdom of Bhutan, is a landlocked
Oh,
country in the eastern Himalayas.
in the Eastern Himalayas, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be a long fucking train ride.
Well, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of iron.
I don't know, man. It'd
You,
be a nice getaway, I'm sure, but
I mean, you
it's a
don't have to
long
get
train
off at
ride, and I don't
Bhutan. You could
speak
get
the
off.
language.
You could get off at one of like the in between stops, like the ocean.
Yeah, halfway over the Pacific, I'm gonna hop out real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to use the bathroom. Sorry, Chief. Next stop is in 4 hours once we cross this fucking ocean. Just lean out the window. For some reason, there's no bathrooms on this train. It's not even like a bullet train either. It's just like a fucking old steam locomotive.
Yeah, it's a fucking 18. It's fucking like 19th century coal-powered steam locomotive.
Yeah. I really just looked at my fucking volume mixer and I was like, I should turn down the game. Oh yeah, I just closed it. Man, I'm such a good streamer.
Professional, even.
Yeah. That's why I stream every day.
God, I found out like the other day that the record for longest unbroken streak of daily streaming is some guy who's been streaming various stuff, including lots of like speed runs for I think it was like since 2013, 2014,
Damn, that's like, is that,
every day for 9 years.
that'd be like almost Justin TV era, I think. I think that's 2013 would be like actually, I don't know when it rebranded fully.
But still, can you imagine streaming every single day for 9 years?
Yeah, 9 years. Like like you'd have some life-changing shit happen in 9 years at some point. You still
Every
fucking show
single
up.
day.
Yeah.
Like no breaks. What do you do? Do you just be like, okay, I'm gonna go on a vacation. I'm gonna stream from my phone every day?
Yeah. I mean,
Like what?
maybe he just has
How do you
staycations. I don't know.
how do you do that for 9 years and not lose your fucking mind?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, God, 9 years. Like you could have like a fucking long relationship, and like a relationship that you would remember for the rest of your life, start and end within those not like you could have, like what if you had a kid in those 9 years?
Yeah, that's in 9 years. That's plenty long enough to like start dating,
Yeah,
marry
like
someone, and
settle
have
down.
like kids,
Yeah,
plural.
just stream his wife's birth from the hospital, but make it a speed run.
Yeah. Oh man, honey, sorry that wasn't quite your PB. I think we should try for another.
Yeah, reset. Doctor's like, all right, push. He's like, wait. I haven't got my
I haven't
stopwatch.
set the split up. I haven't
Yeah,
set up the splits yet.
yeah, the splits for birth.
Yeah, crowning is in there.
Right? Okay.
We got the water break, obviously.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So he's just like,
That's
so
that's where it starts.
okay.
Crowning is one of the splits.
Yeah.
The full head. Torso, legs.
I'm writing this down.
I don't know. When is the final split? When is birthing
Um,
officially complete?
when they put the baby in the towel, I guess. Or
Is it
maybe
when the
maybe it's when it's in the mother's arms.
I guess is it when it's like fully out? Because at that point, like mother's job is basically done.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, mother's job done. Born and it's over. Done with this kid.
I mean, there's nothing else she could do to speed that along. At that point, it's a doctor's job.
Well, yeah. No, she has to go help the doctor. She has to get up and go.
Yeah, sorry. Time isn't official until the umbilical cord's cut.
Yeah.
Mother's like, give me those scissors quick. I'm on a gold split right now. I can't give this up.
But like, what if hospitals just had people like they didn't even like explain to like the mother giving birth or anything, but there's just like a guy in the room, like all the families gathered there for the fucking birth of the kid. Like the doctors are there. There's like 2 doctors, 3 doctors, or however many they would normally have there, or a doctor and like 2 or 3 nurses. And then there's just like a guy in the corner who's just like holding a stopwatch with like a notepad. And he's like, "Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just, I work for the state, so it's a legal thing."
I don't know if they'd be like in there with a stopwatch, but considering that they probably have records for like obviously date of
Yeah,
birth,
date
like
and
the
time.
time of birth, and I'm sure if you could compare that to like time of patient check-in
Yeah.
for someone coming in labor, that's not a precise timing of the whole
Yeah.
procedure, but you could compare. I'm sure you could have like a cohesive list, just records of how long
Yeah, people took.
people were in there giving birth.
Imagine the guy with the fucking clipboard in the corner of the room, like fucking like 30 minutes through the fucking process. Like the wife is in fucking agony. And he's just standing there with the clipboard, just writing down like, yeah, I guess you're making fine pace. I don't know. Kind of slow to be honest.
I mean, I don't know what the average
Yeah, I wonder what like the average time would be.
labor is. I know I've heard
Like
several
hours, yeah.
hours. I think I've heard like 12 to 24 plus hours.
Yeah, it shows my knowledge. I've never been to a birth. I don't know.
Like that that just reminds me of the fucking Doofenshmirtz fucking meme. It all
Yeah.
started on the day of my birth. Both my parents failed to attend.
God damn. I have to turn this down. Maybe that's good for volume. All right, enough about birth. How did we even get on that? We were talking about a train to Bhutan, and then I don't even know.
I don't know. Oh, that's right. We were talking about the guy who was speedrunning for.
Right.
The guy who was streaming for 9 years straight.
Yeah. All right, we've got a. Yes, this is Outer Wilds. This is Outer Wilds 2, actually. In this game,
Outer Wilds 2, even outerer wilds.
yeah. In this game, you play as a ball, an orb. Oh, see, potential seizure warning. I didn't know that was in the. Yeah, if you're having a seizure, stop, and then like look away.
Is that what the seizure warning is for?
Yeah. Yeah, the seizure warning. It's for people like because people who have seizures. I mean, you know how they are. You just need to tell them to stop. That's the first tip. And then the next tip is, like, if you see someone having a seizure, this is medical advice, by the way. If you see someone having a seizure, just run up to them and, like, make sure you grab them as hard as you can and, like, shake them.
Yeah, make sure you keep them firmly pinned to the floor.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you're absolutely holding them down with all of your weight. Knock them out, actually, if you can. If you can, like, get a good swing on the jawline. So you put your foot in there. No, you put your wallet in their mouth, and then, like, you hold them down, and then you beat the shit out of them. You think we should be paying attention to this cutscene?
I'm not.
Okay, good. Seizures happen because people are too light. Oh, yeah, that's what they mean. Light, yeah, because they start to float. I saw that happen once.
Yeah, you saw floating lights?
No. I saw people who were too light float, and they had a seizure. That was The Exorcist. I think that's what that was about. I haven't seen it. That's what the rapture is. Fondling my balls live on Twitch? No. I mean, not yet.
Yeah, wrong orbs.
Release to fly. Oh, I guess, like... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to, like, hold RT here, gain speed on the hill, and then let go. I'm flying. Look at me go.
UFO, unidentified flying orb.
Holy shit, real. Also, I set the film grain in this to low, and it's... I mean, I don't know how it appears on stream, but holy fuck, it's grainy. It's like a fucking radioactive effect. Oh, I'm sorry, I set film grain to off. Never mind, it just looks like this. Alright. I mean, it's fine, it's kind of a vibe. Is this Katamari? Do you want it to be? Show max film grain for science? Yeah, alright, that's a good idea, actually. Hi. Hello, Porno Caban. You know, honestly, I can't say this looks that much grainier. I can't really... well, I guess it's more... it's more uniform, actually. I think it's just the sky looks really grainy. In general. And then... Oh, I can I flattened like a fucking JPEG.
Disk.
Yeah. Reset the film grid. This is a massive
UFO. Oh, you're looking like a flying saucer.
Yeah. Yeah, this is ballin'. You ever ball so hard you become a disc?
Yeah, you ever ball so hard you become something that is no longer a ball.
Oh. I just had a flash of... like a double jump. Had a flash of the Challenger team or something.
I was gonna say, was that astronauts?
It was astronauts, yes. There were astronauts speaking.
I see.
Apparently I can only double jump once. The ball is making like a I can't double jump twice sound.
I'm seeing like a faint overlay that has the little like cross marks you'd see on...
Yeah, on a camera.
Oh,
yeah.
That would explain the grain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry if I clickbaited anyone by flattening the orb here and making it not an orb. You know, I'll have a written apology later.
Yeah, watch out, you're gonna get sued by whoever owns the IP of fucking Frisbee.
Yeah, the official Frisbee license holders. That would be Ultimate Frisbee, I suppose. The brand.
Who owns the license to... Actually, I imagine the Frisbee is probably... Like
yeah, it's just like a general toy concept. I don't think anybody... It's too old for anyone to own it.
Unless Frisbee is like a brand. or if it's just the name of the toy. Because
I don't
unless you
think
want to
it's a
call it like
brand.
flying disc.
Yeah. Although I could
You know
picture
what?
that on
I'll look it up.
Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of at the... I was going to say I'm at the wheel here, but I'm at the orb. This game is called Exo One. It's an orb game. And howdy, Shinji.
Frisbee is also called a flying disc or simply a disc, a gliding toy or sporting item.
Disc,
I
huh?
guess-
I've never heard anybody call a frisbee just disc.
Yeah. I wonder where the name comes from. The term frisbee is often used generically to describe all flying discs, but frisbee is a registered trademark of the Whammo toy company.
There we go. Yeah. That's the fucking that's the juicy patent information we want.
This protection results in organized sports such as ultimate or disc golf having to forego use of the word frisbee. So it's just disc golf.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it is disc golf. Huh, yeah, okay. Alright. Well, apparently transport monolith distance close to 40 kilometers. I'm guessing that's the beam over there.
Could be. Well, I will say it's interesting going to, on Wikipedia, frisbee disambiguation.
Oh?
We have frisbee, a type of gliding toy, obviously.
Right.
But frisbee may also refer to frisbee album, an album by
Alvin and the
Carmelos
Chipmunks? Oh.
D. Cianuro.
Sure. Nailed it.
Frisbee ride, an amusement ride.
Oh.
Frisbee sculpture, an artwork by Patrick Villers-Farrow.
Uh-huh.
Frisbee TV channel, an Italian TV channel.
Oh shit, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
And Frisbee, Missouri, a community in the United States.
Of course it's in Missouri.
Yeah, imagine living in a place called Frisbee. That actually sounds totally reasonable.
Yeah. No, living in a place called Frisbee would be miserable because every fucking person you would ever meet outside of Frisbee would be like, oh wow, Frisbee, that's a weird name for a town. You play a lot of Frisbee, and you would have that conversation like a million times in your life. Until eventually you just decide to say, oh yeah, I'm from like Missouri, just like, a couple miles south of St. Louis or whatever.
Oh, see, well, what you do is whenever someone asks that question, you say, yes, would you like to see my Frisbee? Say
Yeah.
Yes, then you pull out the fucking chakram that you keep stored in your backpack at all times and you fling it at their neck.
Nice. That's a good idea. I thought you were gonna say then you pull out a gun. You just shoot.
Had to make sure it was something disc shaped and was thrown.
Yeah. You pull out the fucking Tron disc.
Yeah. Off the Tron disc and you fucking dematerialize them.
You know how like in like old movies, whenever they had to do like a stunt with animals, they would just have the animal do the fucking stunt and the animal would just like die often. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah.
What if they tried to do that for like one of those old Tron movies?
Well, what stunt would they have an animal do? I don't think there were animals in Tron.
Well, no, I mean people. I mean, like, we dematerialize, like, so fucking Stanley Kubrick gets like $1 billion, and for some reason he's directing Tron. He decides to make Tron, and he's like, all right, I want to do a dematerialized Tron disc scene, but I want to do a practical. I found a guy who's willing to die.
How would you do a practical dematerialization?
I don't know.
That just sounds like you're planting an explosive charge in somebody.
Honestly, I think I could settle for that. We'd have to do a bit of VFX afterwards. Would I dematerialize you for $1? $1? Like a US dollar? Yeah, probably. Nothing personal.
Yes, it's a US dollar, not Australian.
Yeah.
Or Canadian.
We gotta clarify, this is an international community.
Yeah, how much is that in Vietnamese dong?
28,000. I think that was the exchange rate, US dollar to dong. Last I checked. It's been a while. You could just take people off death row and use them as a well, what if they don't want? Well, I mean, I suppose I feel like that poses more problem. It's probably just a lot easier to find someone who's just willing to be a Tron body. Like, you can cast for that. That's a Craigslist ad. You can get like 10 people for that. Death row, it's like, okay, well, what if they don't want to be, you know, eviscerated live on a film camera? Which I know sounds absurd. Who wouldn't? But yeah, cause of death, Tron. Ooh, that was a tough fall for the ball. Lost a lot of momentum there. Maybe the fastest way of locomotion is to just like stay along the ground.
It seems to be.
Because then I can like get more recharge for my
your boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you really want that, Brett, you're gonna have to like go lobby for the, you know, replace like lethal injections with Tron discs. Which honestly, you could probably do it.
Oh yeah, I think you could sell that pretty well in some states.
Yeah, some states more than others. Yeah. Obviously, for states that don't have the death penalty. Yeah, they don't have the death penalty. Yeah. We're going somewhere.
Oh shit!
Being transported via the transportation monolith.
Sounds like Space Odyssey.
It kind of has that vibe.
Is this kind of like what happens at the end?
I have not seen the movie. I've only read the book.
Oh, well.
Which is kind of weird. I should probably watch that. Because that movie wasn't based on a book. They were made at the same time.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I think, yeah, like the guy, Arthur C. Clarke, I think he wrote the script for 2001: A Space Odyssey, and he was like, damn, I can make a book out of this, and then he made a book out of it. They made like 3 books, I think, actually. I think I read one of the sequels, too.
Uh, 2001: A Space Odyssey is a 1968 epic science fiction film produced and directed by Stanley Kubrick. The screenplay was written by Kubrick and science fiction author Arthur C. Clarke.
Oh, yeah, they worked on it together. Yeah, okay.
And was inspired by Clarke's 1951 short story, The Sentinel, and other short stories by Clarke.
Yeah,
Clarke also published a novelization of the film, in part written concurrently with the screenplay.
Yeah.
After the film's release. Okay.
Yeah, I read that. It was good. At least I remember it being. I read that in like 6th grade.
Yeah, it's not. So yeah, it's not an interpretation of.
Yeah, they were like worked on the same time.
But it was
loosely based
by
yeah.
his previous works. And then the book itself was a novelization of the film. Okay.
Is this the prequel to Destiny? Ooh. Good call. Yes. I see you, Kenneth. Old planet.
That Jupiter?
I think so. I've got an orb thing. Feels like they didn't know what to do with the core concept of this game.
I think they explicitly made only the core concept of this game.
Yeah. I don't know.
We have a ball, we have a movement system.
Yeah. I feel content balling at the moment. Well, we'll see how I feel in 48 hours after I've been balling for 2 days straight without eating.
We balling out of control.
Yeah, by definition, we are balling out of control. This is the sequel to the movie Rubber, Brett says. You mean flubber?
No, I think he means rubber.
Is there a movie called Rubber?
If that's the right name, the one I'm thinking of, it's the one about the psychic tire that explodes people's heads.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's the third time I've opened up Wikipedia in the last... How long have we been streaming?
25 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Third time in the last 25 minutes I've opened Wikipedia. God damn it.
Fuck around, got a triple-double, yeah. Yeah, when are they gonna add LeBron James to this game? Developers.
Wikipedia is not super helpful unless it's...
Oh, wind.
These. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's 2010. I thought it was earlier than that. Yeah, Rubber is a 2010 English language French independent horror comedy film about a tire that comes to life and kills people with psychokinetic powers.
Yeah, I think I saw the trailer to that, actually. This is not the first time I've heard it discussed. That movie's French, though? That makes sense.
It's an English language French film.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I can get that. Something felt off about that trailer. I was like, this does not feel like American. I couldn't place it.
It's shown at the Cannes Film Festival in 2010.
Yeah, LeBron knew I was going to stream. He said it during the press conference. Yeah, it's... Me and Bronny, you know, we're like that.
What's the budget of this film? The budget was $800,000.
Yeah, it's a lot more than I expected. But then again, you know, France. Yeah, look at me fly. Now I am the ultimate disc golf. Energy source detected. 100 million millijoules. I think is what that said. I assume MJ stands for millijoules and not Michael Jordan. But then again, ball game.
Yeah, that's gonna be the twist at the end.
It's gonna be the twist right now. Oh, there's that Jupiter again. Bastard. This is like reverbed dialogue. It reminds me of the, I mean, it's reversed, so it's unintelligible, but it reminds me of the fucking space kid at the end of Mass Effect 3. Star Child? That's what he was called.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, you've never played Mass Effect.
Oh, I played 2 for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And back when I rented it from... Was it Blockbuster? It might have been a Blockbuster. I think we had a Blockbuster.
We did have a Blockbuster, yes.
It might have been back in the day.
Cultural artifact, Blockbuster.
Yeah, funny. I distinctly remember also renting from Blockbuster Left 4 Dead 2, which was the first time I ever played that game.
Oh, nice.
And Fallout 3, which I was initially very confused by.
That's a decent crop of games.
I hadn't played a game like that with that type of RPG elements prior, and I was a little bit confused. I forget how old I was at the time. This was in middle school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the point of this game, Gingy, is you're like a ball. I don't know, there's some like scientist astronauts that like died or something. But most importantly, you're a ball. That's the point.
Yeah, a little bit ambiguous on the plot because it's artsy.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the opening cutscene made things a little more like clear, But, you know, we'll never know. The technology just isn't there.
Yeah, storytelling hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah.
Innovation.
Storytelling is in video games is when your game has 7 hours of cutscenes.
Storytelling in video games is when you're a fucking Kojima game.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, storytelling in video games is when Norman Reedus has a box on his back, and there's women in skin-tight suits, and sometimes people are like emotionally vulnerable, but not for like a very explicitly clear reason. That's storytelling.
Storytelling in video games is when Hideo Kojima makes a movie and begrudgingly builds a game within it.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I hit the top of the thing. I could not turn vibration off for this game, and I'm kind of upset about it.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Don't care for that.
I'll forgive them though for having the option for wait, what was I happy with them for? Oh yeah, I'll forgive them for having in-game achievements having a silent option. I'll forgive the vibration thing.
Yeah.
Because that's cool. I've actually never seen that before. I see. These pillars, they boost.
They boost.
For some reason, this just reminded me of like the Felix Baumgartner jump. Remember that?
No, not currently.
He took like a weather balloon. This is like 2013 or something. Dude took like it was one of those like high altitude jumps from like the edge of the atmosphere.
Was that a guy who was like in like high, like
near space? Yeah.
It was all like sponsored by Red Bull.
Yep. That was
yeah,
it.
that shit. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah.
That shit's insane.
It's weird how like I've never heard anybody talk about that since, but everybody remembers it. That was like
kind of wild.
Yeah, everybody was talking. Like it was in the fucking news cycle.
Like it was pretty significant in terms of just a general achievement. I don't think anyone had done what was essentially a base jump from that high.
Yeah.
Because he was up so high, he had to wear a suit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so weird because it was like a publicity stunt because it was all sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they love sponsoring shit like that. They sponsor like really dangerous like I was going to say aerobatics, but I'm not sure that's the right word.
Stunts.
But like yeah, stunts in general. They do like those close range. Well, they sponsor like those, you know, plane races where they like fly in between like fucking canals and shit, and somehow like the city allows it, I assume.
Yeah.
Broke the sound barrier? Yeah, I think he did break the sound barrier on the way down. I think I remember that. Because you can like see that when somebody breaks the sound barrier.
Doesn't it cause a sonic boom?
Yeah, they leave a wake.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they always kind of have a wake, but you know, the sonic boom is a much more noticeable wake, I think. All of my, like, okay, 70% of my knowledge about, like, planes and, like, how flying works and, like, airspeed comes from Ace Combat, which is not a reliable source.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
But the other, well, yeah, it's kind of obvious. But the other, like, 30% comes from, like, watching the military channel as a kid. So there is some real stuff in my brain somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I vaguely remember it might have been in like high school. We watched a film about. Oh, I can't fucking remember his name. He was like a U.S. pilot. He was the first one to break the sound barrier
Oh yeah. I don't remember
in a
his name either, but I know who you're
jet
talking
plane.
about. Yeah.
Can't remember his name. I think
I
we
can
watched like a film about that. It was interesting.
yeah, I can picture the plane in my head, but I can't remember the man who flew it.
That sort of
Unimportant.
process where that very quick series of advancements in technology, and
Chuck
then
Yeager? Was that Chuck Yeager? Or was
I
Chuck
think it
Yeager
might have,
land speed?
yeah. No, I think no, I think it was
No,
Chuck
yeah,
Yeager.
you're right. Yeah, it is Chuck Yeager.
Which
Non-causal.
since I've thought about that. I'm
Yeah,
sure there were multiple pilots that died in the various testings when they were trying to create a jet fast enough to break the sound barrier.
not as many as you'd think, surprisingly. Although there
Well,
is
it
like,
wasn't like a lot, but there were
yeah, yeah,
deaths involved, because most people kept blacking out,
yeah.
or there were like malfunctions.
Yeah, it's amazing how much of fucking aviation, like the advancement of aviation as a science, uh, is just like, particularly in engineering, it's just like, how do we, okay, our planes are like fucking up in this particular like instance. How do we devise something that like handles that? I don't know. We should run some tests. Here, hey Steve, go fly a plane into a fucking thunderstorm and take some equipment with you. Like that is so much of aviation history. It's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, it was a very experimental ground for quite some time. Although it's crazy because aviation went from the Wright brothers' first flight to we put a man on the moon in what, like 60 or less than 60 years?
Yeah.
Within a living person's memory. So things advanced pretty quick after a certain point.
Yeah. Why black boxes are nearly indestructible, yep.
Yeah, that shit needs to be able to survive.
That's where we got a like Doppler radar too in planes, like we're putting it in planes. That is. Holy fuck! This cutscene's so loud. I want to turn it down, but then I feel like I'm gonna not be able to hear the. Well, I guess what am I not hearing? Orb on ground sounds. Quirinus 2. The Squeak Wall.
Witness.
Yeah, the story behind like fucking the story behind how like planes got, you know, radar, like weather radar in their planes, how we like eventually got to that was fucking wild. I think actually I may have told you about this once, talking, but I definitely haven't talked about it on stream. There was a crash with like a fucking I don't remember what it's called. There's a technical term for it, but just like this big fucking downpour, like this there was a big storm, and a plane was going to land in the storm at the airport, obviously, and there was like this huge current of wind that went down into the ground very suddenly, and it crashed, and a lot of people died, and so the fucking it was probably like the FAA, I guess, was like, all right, why did this plane not know that this shit was happening? And it turns out that like the guy who was supposed to give the weather reports from the fucking airport was like on dinner break for like 20 minutes.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, and so they like, yeah, so the guy whose job it was to give the fucking weather updates was just like not there because he was on his break. And so they're like, okay,
and that was just enough. gap in time for an event like that to happen and cause the plane to crash.
Yeah, because there was like a storm going on, but I think like in that particular window it got worse, and those fucking gusts of wind started happening. And so after that point, they were like, all right, we need to equip planes with the ability to like figure out what the weather is ahead of them. And that's when
crazy.
like NASA and like fucking the FAA like got on that shit, and they just, you know, strapped some shit into some planes and told dudes to fly into storms.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess that's one way to test your fucking meteorology equipment.
I mean, that's like the only way to do it. How else do you get it up there? Somebody's got to be the fucking guinea pig.
I mean, unless you want to send it up in a fucking weather balloon or some shit. Unless
Yeah.
they're testing to make sure that it can function in a plane that's moving at however many miles an hour.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it just in like the environment that's going to be deployed in, right?
Essentially, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm not an aviation scientist.
It's okay, I am. I listen to a podcast.
Yes, and as we all know, listening to a podcast better than having a degree.
That's literally a fact. Like ours that happened recently as well? Which one? There was like a collision at an air show. Yeah.
I think it was like World War II planes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those air shows are always a fucking... There are accidents waiting to happen.
I feel like I see at least a couple of videos each year where it's just an air show gone wrong and there's multiple fatalities. I saw one, I didn't see the video, but I saw a picture where there was a plane malfunction. The guy ejected it and the plane literally crashed into a bunch of spectators.
Yeah, I might have seen that, yeah.
That's fucked. That's almost guaranteed fatalities right there.
Yeah. It's a shame I missed this thing. Maybe I should go... whatever. Maybe I should go back for this thing. Yeah, those, like, old-ass planes, like... It's shocking how little, like... How little you actually have to do to, like, be allowed to fly one of those and, like, keep it maintained. Bro's in a tiny plane. He could have maneuvered, just moving the plane. Well, planes move real fast, faster than you think.
Yeah, man, that's the thing about planes. That's also, it's like the issue with planes and submarines.
Yeah.
Is when you're that high in the air or when you are completely submerged below water, things are tricky and any malfunctions or accidents are likely fatal.
Yeah.
With planes, there's a little more wiggle room because you don't just like instantly drown like you do in a submarine.
Yeah.
And you have time before you hit the ground to like deploy a parachute if that is a consideration.
Yeah. Yeah, I think for those fucking air shows, like, I think they still... I might be wrong about this, because I'm literally a podcast listener, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I think they, like... So there's, like, areas where there's, like, flight rules for specific things, like... if you're flying in like these conditions, you have to be like using your instruments. But if you have like these conditions in these areas, you can fly just like visually. You can just kind of, you know, look with your eyes. I think around a lot of those like air shows, I don't think they like coordinate very well with like their local fucking, you know, ATC or whatever. So those areas are often like still just like VFR, visual flight rules, I think. I might be talking out of my ass here, but I think that's a thing that I've heard.
I wonder how much that affects it depending on what kind of planes they're flying. Because if they're flying, like, you know, small little crop duster type planes where they're flying like old World War II planes.
Yeah.
Wonder if those are less reliant on instruments to be able to fly in various types of weather.
Yeah, or they just don't have them. Not like not having any instruments whatsoever, but like, you know, not having up-to-date instruments that can actually like help.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Like if you're flying a fucking fuck, I don't know many planes from World War II. Hurricane,
A
Spitfire.
P-51 Mustang.
Sure, if you're flying a fucking P-51 Mustang, you know, you're not gonna have any sort of significant weather tracking equipment in that cockpit.
Which, I mean, that's like fine if you're flying it like one day a year. Which I think many of those planes are, if there's any P-51s still out there, but yeah. But we just have to fly balls. When do you think we'll get the first flying orb going? Like how many years from now? Wait, what year?
Ooh. I don't know. I don't know where the technology's at right now. What would it even take to have an orb fly?
Okay, well, no propellers allowed, right? Obviously, that's ruining the orb aesthetic.
Okay, is there any sort of like aerial screw, or are we talking plain smooth orb?
I want to be faithful. I want to say just a fucking smooth orb.
Well,
I mean magnets.
Magnets. I don't know how far off we are from some form of anti-grav technology.
Probably pretty far.
Suspended animation particles, like. Or are we just gonna launch them at a very, very big, like, ballistas? Like, if we're just gonna get a giant slingshot.
That's a good point. We already have them. China used them as surveillance drones on the United States. Are you okay, Brett?
I want to see him explain that one. Explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast the other day, and
he said something about Chinese orb drones.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if there's like Chinese spy planes just kind of around, but we probably like don't know about them. Well, I mean, like we don't. I mean, maybe the government does, but similar to how the jetpacks and VTOL shit works, you can maybe make something somewhat similar. Yeah. It's tough figuring out like how you get that to, you know, be an orb, but yeah. Something along those lines. And VTOL is so fucking cool. Too bad it's easier to build a runway most of the time.
Yeah.
And cheaper. Come on, you orb. Yeah, that's true. If it ain't broke, don't orbit.
I wonder what the shortest functional runway is.
Oh, the shortest? Probably, I don't know, probably on some island somewhere.
I remember, like, that was a thing during the Berlin airlift.
Yeah.
Was they only had so much space for a runway, and they had planes coming in constantly. So people would have to land and take off in very short succession on a very small runway.
Hmm.
And they made it work. I don't think there was a single crash or accident during that whole procedure, which went on for, oh fuck, how long was the Berlin airlift? It's been a long time since I learned this.
Ooh, Berlin airlift. It was like how long was it? I want to say it was months, right? It wasn't years.
It was June of 48 to May of 49.
Yeah. Okay.
So almost an entire year.
It's like how Heathrow operates. Does Heathrow have a short runway? Oh yeah, yeah. It's kind of like yeah.
Yeah, I take it back. There were accidents. There were aircraft accidents.
Oh.
I just remember it was something. It was very few. They managed to keep that operation running very smoothly, given the circumstances, and they were able to do it continuously for almost a year.
Yeah, that's a trademark approach to aviation. Somehow it just fucking kind of works. Oh, wait, I'm skipping now. I'm a skipping disc. What happens if I orb here? Well, let me orb. Do I still bounce? No, I do not. But I float.
And any floaters?
I'm not a floater. That's a type of zombie from Dead Island.
Which ones?
Like wasn't that the name for their equivalent of like the boomer?
Ones that explode?
Yeah, weren't those floaters?
Those suiciders?
No. The big ones. The ones that like look like boomers.
I don't remember what they were called.
I think they were called floaters.
They might be floaters.
Planes out of flying corkscrew patterns, landing and taking off from Heathrow. Well, that's interesting. Oh yeah, okay, I can see why. Yeah, they just have to like reduce their velocity probably, where they come in for final. That makes sense. Or maybe that would be considered part of the final? No, that wouldn't be considered part of the final. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm literally a pilot. I listen to a podcast. Things to do with how busy Heathrow is? Oh. Well, then every airport does that. You just do a holding pattern. At least every, like, you know, big airport. Every international airport does that. Most UFOs are said to be spherical shaped. The government came out like a year ago or something saying they were other countries' surveillance drones. I hate to say it, but I think Brett might actually be onto something here. I kind of remember that. I don't know about orbs. Like, I don't think the government said those orbs are Chinese drones. But I recall some, like, UFO thing, and everyone was like, oh, what the fuck is that? And some government was like, oh yeah, it's probably a Chinese drone. I think I remember that.
I don't recall. I know there was... Who was it that declassified a bunch of supposed UFO stuff, and none of it really came to much? The U.S. Navy?
Yeah, probably the Navy. Oh, I had to... I keep fucking up my flight. Forget that I have to, like, dive. Why I didn't skip? Jupiter. Did you know that girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider?
Fascinating. Tell me more.
That's real. Fuck, what's the... I can't remember the follow-up line. Something about college?
I'll go to some. I think it's like girls go to college. Someone goes to college to get more knowledge.
Yeah.
Someone goes to Jupiter to get more
Right.
stupider.
Right. Your mom goes to Venus to... yeah, I'm liking this game so far, though.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I see you.
Pentagon's the one who released the files, but they didn't say it was specifically China. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Oh, I hit something under the water. Lovecraft is fucking rock hard right now in his grave.
It's amazing what that man was afraid of, because he was afraid of a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah, what a
Absolutely
bitch.
Petrified of the ocean and basically any source of water.
Girls stand. Alright. I've not heard that one, Brett.
I think that's...
I think that's a Brett invention.
I don't know if it's a Brett invention, but it's definitely wasn't a part of the...
Lexicon.
Yes, that was not part of the usual...
The grade schooler shit talking.
Yeah.
If you were to get shot out of a cannon and skipped across the water like this, how many bounces do you think you'd last?
Well, that depends. How hard am I ragdolling after the first skip? Because depending on the angle, if it's like, if I can maintain maybe sort of a dive or a plank formation.
Yeah, we can like tie you up.
Skip across the chest. Maybe 3 at least. Like, I'm gonna fucking die in the process, I'm sure, but...
Well, yeah, that's kind of a
maybe
given.
3.
You're making a sacrifice for the sake of science. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like... Yeah. 3 is probably like a good estimate.
I imagine a likely circumstance is fired out of the cannon, hit once, start ragdolling, hit twice, and at that point it's just like... I guess like scattering across the top of the water, not really doing any more bounces.
Yeah.
And then, you know, to sink.
Yeah, second round we probably want to install...
Broken bag of bones that I am.
Yeah. Yeah, second round we're gonna have to install some, like, plates into you or something.
You have to fish my corpse out first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we'll get a boat. Oh, shit.
My God, they hit the
Controller
Pentagon.
vibrated. Yeah. You just hear the 9/11 fucking... Some of those recordings are fucking haunting, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucked.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the fucking
Yeah,
Oni plays.
Yeah. Wake up, turn on the TV.
They hit the Pentagon.
That'd be sick if that's how this game ended. This was just some weird dream some random guy was having. Doomed dead after losing contact with Jupiter 1 year ago. I see. So this is like a missing astronauts story. Something to do with Jupiter.
Damn that gas giant.
Yeah. Oh my god. POV, you are... Oh, never mind. I feel like I haven't gotten any upgrades in a while, and I feel like I've kind of fucked up. Oh, there's a newspaper? I did not read that. Keep forgetting to dive. I came over to this wall expecting it would help me. But it's just being a wall. Kind of toxic.
Damn those walls.
If these walls could talk.
Damn you, Gorbachev.
Yeah. I don't know why can't we get like Pizza Hut to like sponsor some political candidate?
There might be laws against that.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, Citizens United though.
Yeah.
I mean that's freedom of speech, right? They can donate.
They can donate, but I don't know if
Make an ad.
I don't know if they could make an ad.
Maybe if they like
Anytime you see a political ad, it always says like approved or paid for by certain candidate.
I think they're always like funded by some like PAC though, aren't they?
Who?
The ads are usually funded by some like PAC. Or super PAC.
Possibly, if that's where a lot of campaign funds are getting channeled through.
Yeah. All about the money. Oh, I have to charge all 3 of these things, I think, and then I can... Ah, I see. These bones? These are bones.
No. They look like a...
Oh, yeah, they do look like rock.
Looks like a weird rock formation.
Well, I would look behind me, but my orb eyes do not allow me to. Unfortunately, looking behind you was not in the orb Bible, so can't do it. Oh no, astronauts. This is like not functioning, so I need like more blue things. Oh man, you know what I just got reminded of by fucking diving in the water? I just got reminded of the Flash game Dolphin Olympics 2.
I've never heard of that in my whole life.
It is not a Flash game of any particular like significant note. It's just a game where you play as a dolphin in the water and you like fly up and jump out of the water and do like flips and shit.
Damn. Real flipper hours.
But shout out, yeah. There's not enough dolphin games lately.
What's
Too many.
that old Sega Genesis game? Is that Echo the Dolphin?
That sounds right.
I think that's Echo the Dolphin. That was a dolphin game that people remember, but no one really likes.
Yeah. Yeah, too many kids these days downloading the Dolphin emulator and not playing Dolphin games. They're all playing fucking GameCube or Wii games. What the hell? Oh, Brett's saying Echo the Dolphin's his favorite fucking game.
Ah.
Or it was.
All right. I think that says more about Brett than it says about Echo the Dolphin.
Can we pull up the Metacritic for Echo the Dolphin right now and read angry reviews about it to Brett's face?
Well, I'll check the Metascore if you want.
To Brett's digital face. Yeah, get the Metacritic score.
Metacritic.
Get the metaverse on this.
Echo. Dolphin. I see no results for Echo the Dolphin on Metacritic.
Oh. Really?
Echo. Oh, did I misspell it?
Is it with K's?
ECCO.
Oh, it's with C. 2C. Wow.
That's dumb. If that's the case.
Wow. How dare you?
Let's see. PS2.
Brett's saying shit's got a 4.5 review. Is it Metacritic out of 10?
Metacritic is out of 100.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Metacritic's out of 100. Right.
Echo the Dolphin for Genesis does not have a score. Let's see. PC version released in 2000 is an 84 on Metacritic.
Holy shit, 84.
Echo the Dolphin Defender of the Future, a PS2 game released in 2002, as a 71 on Metacritic. And Echo the Dolphin, which I think is just the Genesis version released on Xbox Live Arcade, 2007, has a 53 on Metacritic. So, results are varied and inconclusive.
The court finds Echo the Dolphin guilty on 2 counts of manslaughter, 1 count of perjury,
1 count of aggravated sexual assault.
Yeah.
Let it be noted, as often is, that dolphins get a little rapey.
A little, yeah, a little. I mean, they're animals. They're stupid. They just,
That's not a common trait amongst animals to
well,
be a bit rapey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like that CIA project to. It's funny. It's funny how we observe that behavior in dolphins, and we're like, what can we do with this? And by we, I mean like, I don't know, the government, I guess, which is not really we, but we're like, yeah, what if? I don't know. These dolphins are kind of horny. You think we could teach them English?
I forget what the process for that was. I think, did they give them like LSD, or they gave them some sort of
they gave them
drug and
LSD
tried
as
teaching
well.
them English, and then tried to like give positive rewards with fucking like hand jobs.
Yeah.
Which is like a bizarre.
They like cohabitated with the dolphins. They had like partially submerged houses.
That was such a weird, like, how do we, if you were to think, how do we teach a very intelligent animal to speak English? What process would you come up with?
Well, I wouldn't start at dolphin hand jobs. I would definitely have to. It would take a lot more work for me to get there than what the CIA
But
did.
but do you think dolphin hand jobs would be involved?
I mean, shit. How much money and time do I have?
Uh, Theoretically, let's say as much as you need.
Well, we have to get through monkeys first. Like, if my goal is just to teach like any animal that can't really understand speech, just teach it to like, you know, respond
we're
to English.
specifically focusing on dolphins.
Okay, we're specifically going dolphins here.
Yes, I think we're looking for them to comprehend the English language, such that they could perhaps read written orders or understand human speech.
Shit, that's pretty tough. I guess that's literally what the government attempted, but
Yeah. That's why I'm asking, what process would you attempt? Because they went for LSD and hand jobs.
yeah, I mean, and lessons, you know.
Well, yes, you wouldn't do it with just LSD and hand jobs. That's not how you teach anyone to speak English.
Well, I mean, you never know. Is surgically attaching arms to dolphins and then teaching them sign language cheating? That's a good question. Is that cheating?
If you could get it to work, no.
Yeah, like if we teach a dolphin American Sign Language, we can get that like.
I mean, you'd have to invent the technology to give a dolphin functioning prosthetic robot arms.
We could probably figure that out, and then we like we give it. Yeah. We once we get that, we can probably get that sorted. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, but then how do you teach them the English part? How do you teach them the language? What is the process?
Well, first we have to like we have to establish. Yeah, we have to teach it how to use the arms. We have to establish all of the things that it can do with arms. Then it can. Oh, actually, wait, maybe not. Then it'll give itself its own hand jobs, and it'll never learn English. There's a flaw in this plan. I don't know. What else do we have around besides LSD? We have crack still. We're the CIA in the 60s, right? We should. Maybe try that.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe like, maybe this is the kind of project where you like, you put some time and money into it, then you get like sunken cost fallacy, and then you kind of just have to like repurpose it. So maybe we can like weaponize the dolphins. That seems a lot easier. I think we get a lot out of that compared to teaching it English. Like how they weaponized bats in World War II. Or tried to, I should say. Well, I mean, no, they successfully weaponized bats, but they didn't use it.
How did they weaponize bats in World War II?
They put napalm in them. They were going to use them on Japan because, like, Japan had a lot of wooden buildings. And so they tested out napalm bats, and it totally worked. But then we discovered this other, like, really effective weapon. Have you heard of the atomic bomb?
Yes, in fact, just the other day I was reading accounts from an interview that Time magazine did with numerous survivors of the atomic bombs over both Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked.
It did work.
It may have only
In
detonated
theory.
like I think like I think Fat Man only like detonated like 2% of its fucking uranium or whatever. But yeah, that it done worked, unfortunately.
It did dissuade the Japanese government from further military action pending future war crimes.
Yeah. Well, that's how you stop a war, right? Is war crimes. That's like the
Well,
time-proven strategy.
it really depends on who you ask.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I will say, this is exactly what I expected to be talking about when I opened up this orb game. Oh yeah, there was that one guy who survived both fucking, but yeah. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, shit's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, there's like an account of like an American prisoner of war who was in, I don't remember which city it was, but he was in one of those cities when it was bombed, and he lived, and he like, I mean, he escaped, and he was like, oh. Duramalum. Ooh, green world. Or like green-brown world?
I'd say it's sufficiently green.
This is a bugdom level.
I'm getting some Anthem vibes off of this. I'm getting like
Oh yeah.
Anthem, quote unquote, like gameplay trailer where they had a bunch of
just flying through crevices and such.
and people pretending to be playing multiplayer.
Yeah. You know, I actually like last night or something. I on a whim, I was like, I wonder what the Anthem subreddit's looking like right now, because
Can't be particularly lively. I wouldn't imagine.
no, it's not, like every thread in that subreddit is just like, hey, is this game a good pickup for like $5? And like all the threads are like, yeah, I've played like 300 hours, man. Yeah, it's a great game. But there's like a couple hundred active users.
Man,
It's tough.
That game was born to die.
Yeah.
That game was set up for failure.
Yeah, I think BioWare may have made better games at some point.
Yeah, gosh, I wonder when. I wonder what genre.
Yeah.
I wonder if perhaps their parent company might allow them to return to said genre. I don't even know if I don't know what percentage staff at BioWare is even around from back in the Mass Effect days.
Some. I don't think a lot, but yeah, there's some. Oh god.
Right, holy shit.
Yes, it is. I guess I'm rolling. Fuck. I held the trigger down for too long. Boy, I can go in here. What's this? I can go in here. Oh, well, I was in there. Tree.
Damn. Life.
Yeah, imagine that.
Is that the first living thing we've seen?
I guess. Yeah, I don't think we saw foliage before. There's a giant fuck off half dome. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, where do you put your giant fuck off half domes? I put him on Digim Homunculus, or whatever this planet was called. What was this planet called? Dramaculus?
Dramamine? I don't remember.
Dramamine. Dude,
That was the joke I was gonna make about its name, but I couldn't think of fast enough. Was It's like, oh, I take that medication on car rides.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so not throwing up right now. It's unbelievable.
I forgot how badly I get car sick because I was only driving myself for so long, and that makes me feel nothing.
Yeah.
And I ride passenger in someone's car, and within 5 minutes I'm like, oh, right, I have to look forward the whole time. Otherwise, it gets a little unpleasant.
Yeah, careful for boats. Do you get seasick?
No, I'm fine on boats.
Oh, damn. I thought those were like the same thing.
No, it's kind of different. Like, I don't know what it is. I know it's not bad on boats. I'm fine with airplanes, but with cars, I think it's something about how, like, the speed of the environment relative to your position is much higher than if you were in a plane where you're only looking at, like, clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
And on boats, it's mostly the, like, physical jostling that you get.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, in a car, it's like what you're seeing.
Yeah. That's why I have to look forwards, because it's not such a,
Yeah.
like... I mean, like, I can look out the side of a car and be okay, but, like, it can get kind of bad, and if I'm like, oh, I don't do anything like look at my phone or read in the car, because then I will fucking hurl.
Yeah.
Like, almost guaranteed, and that's where it's bad.
I used to get that.
It's not a problem when I drive.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because I normally drive myself places, but...
Should I be Oh, I'm controlling this big debris.
Oh, we're the big orb.
I don't even know that I'm an orb. I might be like a tetrahedron.
It's some sort of polygon. It seems to be made out of panels.
Yeah. I'm a big solarium. I'm one of those rooms that people put in their like $500,000 houses that they never go in because it's always too hot because they live in fucking Austin, Texas.
What?
It's a solarium, a sunroom.
Sorry, my experience with sunrooms is square rooms where if it's raining you can't hear shit.
That's also true. Yeah, it's one or the other.
Yeah, shout out to Joey, aka is it Death Doodle?
Yeah.
That's his username. Yeah, shout out to Joey, aka Death Doodle. Played D&D in his sunroom for many months before we moved to the garage. Anytime it rained, we were fucking deaf. Couldn't hear shit. It was so loud. But I think it was also made of glass.
Yeah. I've done a thing.
Thing is happening.
Constantly. Oh, I'm
Things
balling
are
again.
constantly happening.
Jupiter Commander missing. You think they tried looking on Jupiter? Idiots.
I mean, it's a big place. It's easy to get lost.
Yeah, that's true. Did you go to like the eye or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
the storm.
Storm, the red spot.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the video that's it's using some sort of in-game, in-engine gravity simulation to compare gravity on like Earth versus like other planets like the Moon and Mars and Jupiter?
I might have seen that. It sounds familiar.
Pretty funny. I forget if it's Jupiter. I think it's the sun where there's because it's showing it's dropping like a rock on a car.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
simulation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I think Jupiter's is like it's a large planet, so the gravity's pretty dense.
Mm-hmm.
And it smashes that car pretty good. And then you get to the sun where the fucking car just by itself the wheels clip into the ground as it's forced to the earth. And then this rock just fucking obliterates it.
Yeah. I remember seeing that, giving me like, damn, I wish that were me. Oh, sparklies. Wait, no, I'm lying. It's just visual. It's an optical illusion.
Damn those mirages.
My rage. Holy fuck, I just remembered I have 2 Warframes, like, completed building in Warframe.
Yeah, what prompted that line of thought?
There's a Warframe called Mirage.
I see.
I play Mirage all the goddamn time.
Also in CS.
Also in Counter-Strike, yes, that too. Can't escape Mirage.
It seems like whenever we queue for CS, I mean, we don't queue for very many maps.
Yeah, we queue for 3 maps. We queue for fucking Mirage, Inferno, and like sometimes Overpass. Yeah.
Yeah. Agency sometimes.
Agency.
Spicy.
Yeah. I like how we're feeling spicy. We play the worst map. We don't play like fucking Nuke. We don't play Dust 2.
I mean, is Agency worse than Office?
Ooh. Yeah, no, actually you're right. Office is worse.
Yeah, no, our group, it gets a little picky with map selection in CS. So.
Yeah, a little picky. In the same way that like children are picky and that they only want like chicken nuggets, fucking like onion rings or Oreos for dinner. And if you're the parent, you're not gonna fucking pick Oreos for them.
It's just like there are several maps where, depending on who's playing, if you pick that map, they're like, if you leave that map in, I'm quitting.
Yeah.
So inevitably we get, like, I'd say like 33% of the time we get Inferno. Like 66% of the time we get Mirage. And then occasionally we'll get Overpass.
Yeah. Vertigo's still the worst map, and you can't tell me otherwise. I mean, I don't like Vertigo. I'm still, like, sad that they brought back Vertigo instead of adding a new map. Like, I mean, yeah, like, new Vertigo is different from old Vertigo.
I'm upset that they brought back Vertigo, and it was okay for a period of time, and then they fucking were like, oh, can't be having that, and ruined it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a time when Vertigo wasn't an awful map. And then they were like, what if we just made it worse? What if we just changed what is currently functional and made it worse?
What really annoys me with the fucking map pool in Counter-Strike is they just won't do community maps. For like no like they won't do community maps in the active duty pool for like no reason.
Yeah. I mean, fucking bless Anubis that it got brought back.
Yeah, Anubis is fucking good.
Anubis was brought on and then it left and then they brought it back, which is like, oh shit. Real shit?
Yeah.
Fucking pour one out for my homie Sub-Zero. Wish that would come back.
True.
Funny, I still vividly remember that we were playing on Sub-Zero when we met fucking Doug from Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the man, you know, there's like not a lot of those just like people who play with fucking meme profiles and profile names that work, but I don't know what it was about Doug from Nickelodeon's Doug, but he had it. He had it. He was a fucking star.
Type of moment.
Yeah.
I think it's still in one of your videos, so forever.
Yeah, somewhere in the background. Yeah.
Those were good times.
Yeah, to tell what little is left of the full story of Doug from Nickelodeon's Doug. There was a man in our Counter-Strike lobby who did not speak on the microphone, but just his name was Doug from Nickelodeon's Doug. And all he would type in text chat is Doug from Nickelodeon's Doug. I don't know why, but bless his fucking heart. He that's what he did. And now Sub-Zero is removed from the game. Sad. know where I'm going. I have to like
I
go
don't
up
know,
this.
are you supposed to be
thing?
like following the wind, or is there a landmark?
There are landmarks. And you would type that in third person to make call out? No, yeah, no, literally just that sentence. His name. He would just say over and over, Doug from
Doug from
Nickelodeon's Doug.
Doug.
He didn't even include his like Doug has a last name. His last name's Funny. His name's Doug Funny. But that just never came up.
Nope, it's Doug from Nickelodeon's.
That's his name now.
His name.
He's been retconned in a Counter-Strike lobby. Where does this wind take me? Oh, it takes me up the tube that I already went up.
Are we tubing?
I'm a bit of a tuber.
Tubers in the chat.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a potato enthusiast. Why is it that the render distance is like, it's weird. The terrain's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's de-polygonifying in front of my eyes.
Was that happening before? Because it's only really noticeable now.
Maybe it was happening before?
Like the opposite of texture popping.
Yeah. Maybe I just wasn't
It's kinda
noticing
like
it because I was
texture
talking
popping.
about aviation for like an hour.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, what a wide range of topics we've covered on this stream.
Well, we're pondering.
We are, in fact, pondering the orb.
Quick, say the deepest thought you can think of right now.
Oh, fuck, it's too late for this shit, man.
Damn, bro. You're right.
If
We
I
don't have a
need
lot of
deep
time
thoughts, I'd
left on
pull up
Earth. Oh.
I'd pull up the fucking book Deep Thoughts by,
Holy fuck, I'm a moron. Alright, carry on.
Jack, is it Jack?
Harlow.
Hardy? Hold on, I need to look this book up. I fucking... Jack Handy. There it is. Let me pull up a random deep thought.
How can our eyes be real if mirrors aren't real? Oh, wait, no, it's the other way around. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real?
Oh, I just want an image.
Oh, there's the Exo One. It looks like an asteroid. Corridor. Oh, never mind. This is not the... Maybe the orb is the Exo One. Ah, you know what, actually. Holy shit. Okay. What, I need to like work up the gravity to get off this thing?
Okay, I've got a deep thought for you.
Please.
A deep thought courtesy of Jack Handy.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of mouse traps, what about baby traps? Not to harm the babies, but just to hold them down until they can be removed.
Until they can be removed. That's a good idea. That sounds like something moms from like the 1930s would use. Back when people were being like prescribed laudanum for shit. You know?
Okay, okay, here's one. I distinctly remember this one too. Here's a deep thought courtesy of Jack Handy. One thing kids like to be is tricked. Or one thing kids like is to be tricked. For instance, I was going to take my little nephew to Disneyland, but instead I drove him to an old burned out warehouse. Oh no, I said. Disneyland burned down. He cried and cried, but I think that deep down, he thought it was a pretty good joke. I started to drive over to the real Disneyland, but it was getting pretty late.
Wow, that's fucked up. I'm impressed.
Oh, fuck.
Also, I'm going mentally deranged here as a disc.
Yeah. You going bonkers?
Yeah, I'm going positively bonkers. Going wacky. I'm losing my marbles.
Yeah, fair. You're looking like a marble. Are you flying into the sun? What is happening?
There's a star here. It does kind of look like the sun, I think. I mean, not that I could identify the sun in a visual lineup of stars.
Yeah, oh man,
because that would blind me.
He was big and bright.
Yeah. They pull up the fucking like shutter where they have all the suns lined up in a row. It's like, ah, God, my eyes.
It's like it's the fucking the nuke scene from Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Fucking open the shutter
Yeah.
and fucking blasted into skeletons.
I guess I'm going towards these asteroids.
God, that would be such a stupid bit I could see on like a sketch comedy show.
Yeah. Oh, there's things down here. Oh, wait. I'm just going back towards them. Yeah, okay. Give me the sparklies. Give me the glitter. Oh. This glitter is too large for me.
Had another classic deep thought.
Yeah?
And then it's thematically appropriate because we were talking about dolphins earlier.
Yeah? Dolphin thought? I'm here.
If you saw two guys named Hambone and Flippy, which one would you think liked dolphins the most? I'd say Flippy, wouldn't you? You'd be wrong, though. It's Hambone.
Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, I would also agree. It would be Flippy. But I guess I'm wrong. If I saw a guy named Hambone, I would just assume he really liked the fucking Hambone.
What a way to start a sentence. If you saw two guys named Hambone and Flippy.
Yeah. I'd cry.
Piss your pants, maybe?
Yeah. I'd be like, wow. I can't believe this is really happening. It'd be like winning a reality TV show. This is a big fucking... This is a piece of driftwood in space. Yeah, real Outer Wilds shit.
Space driftwood.
Yeah. This screen is red. What do you think that means?
Ooh, I think that symbolizes the red giant and the death of a solar system. Soon to be reborn.
Inclined to believe you may be correct.
Stardust.
Either that or I've just been fucking... Okay. We're at Sojournus fucking 23. Morning. High atmospheric magnetic flux levels detected. 13,000 Gaussian unit.
Gaussian?
What?
Like Gaussian units? How would you
Yeah.
put it? How that's pronounced? I don't know, actually.
I don't know. I'm only familiar with the Photoshop blur. Well, I guess that's not just Photoshop, but, you know, Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur. All I know is Gaussian blur and Gauss rifle. Oh no. Oh, did they go into a black hole, these astronauts? And now they're a ball?
Yeah, that was kind of my theory at the beginning was...
Yeah.
I wonder if the ball is just like all the astronauts fucking amalgamated into one. I wouldn't have guessed black hole. I would have guessed more like a, I don't know, like an event horizon type of deal.
Oh, I have no steer. Okay, I can only like fall and jump right now. I have no steering. That's interesting. I hit this wall though. I can only fall and jump. This is just like quap.
Oh man, I remember Quap.
Good old Bennett Foddy.
Yeah, that was Bennett funny. The fuck?
Yeah, that prick.
Absolute bastard.
I wonder if I still have my like or I think I got that from Humble Bundle. My Humble Bundle like downloaded copy of Getting Over It around. That would make a stream.
You know, it's funny. When I first saw that game, I honestly assumed that the game, like the gameplay design of like trying to overcome obstacles and constantly falling down, and the sort of quotes and the narrations and the music. I thought it was supposed to be symbolic about getting over like trauma. You know, like getting over it.
Like the whole game is like an allegory.
Yeah, boy, did I feel foolish.
No, yeah, that game is very
No,
literal.
It's just Bennett Foddy being a dickhead.
Yeah. I mean, he does philosophize. He does philosophize? That does not sound correct.
Correct.
He talks philosophy about a lot of, you know, a lot of shit in that game.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of all in service of getting under the player's skin, though, and just being a cheeky fuck.
Yeah, generally. Although I think there's either he's really fucking committed to that bit, or that's just like genuinely kind of a part of like what he's like as a person. Because I saw, you know, those like IGN videos where they have like the developers of games watch speedruns.
Yeah.
I watched the one for Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, and even though like, yeah, it's only like a minute and a half or whatever, if that.
Oh yeah, those speedruns are insane. Those fuckers
Yeah.
are zooming.
But literally the entire time he doesn't even address the speed run and just talks about like he talks about the appeal and like the value of like a speed run video as opposed to playing a game. And I was genuinely unsure. It like he talks nonstop too. He might have even scripted it. I can't tell. But I suspect there's just like a part of him that's just like, I think he's just like that.
Yeah, that game would have been much more interesting if it was about overcoming trauma.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I like the simplicity of it.
I mean, yeah, simplicity is fine, but
Because it's like, it's all just based on like some shitty Flash game from back in the day. And hearing him talk about like the lore of that while you're playing it is actually kind of cool, I think.
is that something he talks about in game?
Yeah, he talks about how it's inspired by this like game called like Sexy Hiking. And he talks about all like this like subgenre of like, yeah. He talks about how it was like part of this like weird like small movement of Flash games that were just like hard to be hard and annoy you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about a lot of stuff like that in that game. I mean, it's not that long, but
I guess. Speaking of like games that were hard to be hard, remember the Impossible game?
The Impossible game.
You played a red cube.
Oh,
traversing,
yeah. Yeah, I remember
A
that.
simple little grid map chasing dots. One of the dots would be
Turn this down.
obstacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a history of the speedrun of that game.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, that was it's pretty nuts. I think What was the final? What was like the world record speed run? I think it was 3 minutes something for. Is it 30 or which is the game 30 or 50 levels long?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I watched
like
this less than a week ago, and I've already forgot a lot of details. But it was.
yeah, I remember the levels in that game were like pretty short.
I mean, they are short. The idea
They're
is
just
they were
hard as
difficult.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, it took like I think it took a few days before anyone was able to clear the game with no deaths, and it got popular real quick.
Hmm.
But yeah, it started with
Oh,
people
my
going
controls are
for no death runs, and then went from people going for like fast runs, which inevitably became like you need no deaths in order to have a competitive speed run.
yeah.
And then people found techs and skips. And the really skilled speedrunners were doing very little stopping or waiting.
Played weekly Guilty Gear with the person who made I Want to Be the Guy, and they love spiteful games. Oh wow, that's funny. Yeah, I remember that
Be
fucking game.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that fucking game. Yeah, it does not surprise me that the person who made I Want to Be the Guy
Yeah.
and I Want to Be the Guy too would be a fan of spiteful game design.
I actually, I learned recently. I'm gonna be cagey about this because I don't want to like. I was told this in confidence, so I'm not gonna like say who or anything. But I know someone who allegedly, is responsible for the Kaizo mods for Mario, who made the first one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't know that that's actually true.
Allegedly.
I've not met the person.
Were the first Kaizo mods made by players in Japan? Isn't that why they're called Kaizos? 'Cause
It was made on
translates
like
some-
a Japanese forum, I think, but I don't know that they were actually made by, I don't know that they were actually made in Japan.
They specify
I don't have any
which
fucking-
Mario.
I don't remember which Mario started the Kaizo movement. Actually, my Kaizo lore is not that deep. My brother in Christ, it is 11:30. Yeah, it's orb hours. I mean, yeah, I guess I did start kind of early. At 10. I lost my controls again. I need to get my fucking electricity back from the atmosphere or something. There we go. Yum. I'm surprised nobody in chat has come out and discussed. Well, I guess that this is late America hours, but
Yeah, there's not a lot of people in chat right now.
yeah, that's understandable. I'm surprised nobody's come out with any Orbeez solidarity. As if anyone's obligated to remember what the fuck Orbeez are, or to ever know what they were in the first place.
Orbeez still a thing?
When I searched it earlier, they have a website. Somebody owns that business, Orbeez. Orbeez are only good for ruining plumbing? I believe that.
Yeah.
Thought I said Arby's? It's the stream title, Orbeez.
To be fair, Arby's is also good for ruining plumbing.
Oh my zing.
But Tish.
Yeah.
Hey, tip your waitress. What are you supposed to be doing here?
Well, I don't have, like, directional control right now. I can only jump and fall. I had directional control for, like, a minute, and then I used it all, and I didn't realize. I didn't realize that I could use it. I should have figured that by when it said fucking, like, 10% power or whatever. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go back the other way. I had no idea what Orbeez was until about 10 seconds ago. I thought it was like Orbeez nuts or something. No, this Orbeez long predates the D's nuts trend. Hey, there's some fucking power. Give me the swoop. There we go, baby. Ascend.
We orbing.
Randomizer updates crazy? True. Wait, did I pass? No. I'm just going towards the thing. I don't know where I'm going.
It passed us or like streak of blue, whatever that was in the sky, but I don't know if that was important or not.
Did I really?
Yeah, you went past it, I think. You didn't like
Holy
hit
shit,
it
I
or go
did.
through it.
Oh, is that? This is actually a soul. This is like a thing in the sky that I can't read. Oh no, it's definitely not. It's definitely the thing that I have to go to. I think if Billy Mays would have advertised Orbeez, I think they would be a worldwide phenomenon.
People still remember Billy Mays?
I mean, Americans probably do.
He died.
He died like...
a while ago.
Yeah, like 2012 or something.
Was that?
Trying to find the basketball court? I'll look. Maybe on the next planet.
He died in 2009.
Yeah. American icon. Loud man.
He was very loud.
He was loud and he was really good at just staring at a camera with a smile.
He definitely had a lot of on-screen personality.
Yeah. It's the kind of, you know, you can't replicate that. That's why the fucking ShamWow slap chop guy, Vince, that's why he, like, strangled his, like, wife or whatever. Or was that a prostitute? I actually don't remember.
I don't fucking know.
He lives in Florida, that's all you need to know.
You on Ice World now?
Yeah, we're on Yavin 4 or
Oh,
something.
it's water, I see. Oh my god, we're so bright.
Yeah, it's very bright water. Think it was a prostitute? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I'll look it up. What's his last name?
Vince Slapchop. I don't know. I have no idea what his last name
I'll
is.
just look up Slap Shop on fucking Wikipedia.
As far as I know, his name is Vince from ShamWow. It's like a
He
chamois.
did also do ShamWow.
Yeah. You? I agree. Me.
It literally has a picture of him. It just says Vince.
Yeah. He's Vince. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. It directed me straight to his Wikipedia page. Okay, Vince Offer.
His last name's Offer?
No, his last name is. It's written Shlomi.
Right, yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Because yeah, his name is Offer Shlomi. But he went by Vince Offer or Vince Shlomi. Israeli-American infomercial pitchman, director, writer, and comedian.
Yeah, I think he tried to, like, do some, like... He tried to... He tried, if I remember correctly, Vince from ShamWow somewhat recently tried to do, like, a, hey, pitch it to Vince project on, like, YouTube. And he was like, you can submit your idea to Vince. And, like, the winner would have, like, you know, he would do, like, a commercial for them or something. But I don't know what happened to that. I should have kept up with it.
Wow, the Wikipedia page has 3 sentences,
Huh.
and it's just he was married to this woman. He had a daughter with her. She filed for divorce in 2018.
Nice.
And that's the entirety of what Wikipedia says about his personal life.
Yeah, I'm like 99% certain that he, like, choked a prostitute. But that might not be
Yes.
under personal life.
No, it's under legal issues.
Ah, yeah, that would be a legal issue.
Well, to be fair, legal issues is pretty short. It just says lawsuits and arrest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
On February 7th, 2009, Offer and a 26-year-old prostitute were arrested in Miami Beach, Florida after a physical altercation. The police report stated that the women had bitten onto Offer's tongue and refused to let go, at which point Offer began beating her and left her with lacerations and fractures.
Ah,
Police later released photos of the bloodied Offer, hotel room, and the battered woman. Prosecutors later declined to file formal charges against either person. When Offer later spoke of the arrest, he stated, "It probably saved my life."
I mean, yeah, maybe it set him straight again.
Well, that's the only thing under arrests.
Yeah.
And the only legal issue post 2009 was in 2011 he was sued by a former personal assistant who alleged that he stalked and emotionally abused her, forced her to be with him at all times, groped her, and offered her $20,000 for her to vacation with her family in exchange for her eggs. So, no idea when that occurred, but he was sued for it in 2011.
Yeah, kind of a mixed record with women there, Vince Tram. Wow.
Yeah.
Not a glowing report card. Not straight A's.
No.
Holy shit! Trees on rock. Look at that.
Well, I guess actually, because that arrest, the issue with the prostitute was in 2009. The lawsuit over his sexual harassment of his assistant was in 2011. Got married in 2014 and divorced in 2018. So
Tough.
maybe he was better at that point, but I guess it wasn't good enough because he's divorced.
Yeah, he's yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a Vince from ShamWow move. Hello, Sai. Great using his product. Well, I don't think it's. I mean, I hate to break kayfabe on commercials for TV, but I don't think Vince actually manufactured the ShamWow or the fucking whatever else I said that he advertised.
I mean, there's a list here.
Yeah, Slap Chop.
Offer owns, produces, and appears in television commercials for his products ShamWow,
Wait, really?
the Slap Shop, the Sticky.
The Sticky. That's a fucking
lint
dance
roller.
move that Germa does. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lint roll,
A
sure.
roller called the Sticky, a liquid cleaner called Invincible. Invincible. And then a kitchen utensil called the Crank Chop.
The Crank Chop.
He has also officially advertised other products that he does not own.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know he actually owned, like, okay, that's where he gets his fucking money then. He's got that ShamWow money.
He owns ShamWow, he owns Slapchop, he owns Sticky. Oh my god.
Dude, if I were in his position, which I mean hopefully never, I'm not really a fan of like getting into physical altercations with prostitutes and or abusing assistants. But like if I was, I would absolutely scream at someone that I own Sticky. Like Lil B owns swag, I own Sticky.
Like it's so strange to me. Like it's a lint roller and it's called the Sticky, but if someone said to someone else, "Hey, can you hand me the Sticky?" I wouldn't assume lint roller until like number 4 or 5 down the list.
Yeah, you would start reaching for the fucking weed drawer.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, the Sticky that's a euphemism.
Yeah. First you reach for the weed drawer and he goes, no, the Sticky. And then you go, well, I mean, shit. And then you just pull your pants down. It's like, no, the Sticky. Pull out a Halo 3 grenade. Didn't Djibouti Dubs have a parody on the Sticky? Probably. I would assume Djibouti Dubs has a parody of every infomercial that's ever been recorded. Am I about to fucking orb to my death here? Did I fuck up? I'm going into the TV static. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's fog.
Ooh, what's the fail state look in this game?
I think I'm good. I don't think there is a fail state. No idea what we're talking about? It's fine. We're talking about TV infomercials from like the mid-2000s.
Yes, I'm assuming very American.
Yeah, it's American TV
I can't
infomercials.
imagine they would have much cross-cultural appeal.
I would love to see like a Japanese dub of a fucking Slapchop commercial. Like not a commercial like for Japan, but like someone just taking that commercial and dubbing it in Japanese. That would be wonderful.
I'd like to see Japanese audience reacts to just the normal Slapchop commercial.
Yeah, that would also work. Fine Bros, hello? Alright, fucking, what are the Fine Bros' names? Like, fucking Raffi and
fucking
Lemmy, or whatever the fuck. Alright, Fine Bros.
I remember the last time I've seen a Fine Bros video.
We're gonna need you to go to Japan and kidnap like 12 people for your React videos.
Yeah, their next video is filmed in what is very obviously some sort of basement or cellar.
Yeah.
And all the people that are reacting are fucking, like, you can visibly see that they are tied to the chairs they're sitting in.
Dude, if they haven't done that yet, they've fucking dropped the ball, and it's not the first time. Like, I'm just saying, like, there was that whole, like, oh, we're inverted colors? There was that whole thing where they tried to, like, trademark the word react on YouTube. I'll forgive them for that if they tie people to chairs and make them watch fucking Slapchop.
I dropped a link to a YouTube video of ShamWow Japanese version.
Huh.
I'm just gonna give this a quick peek and see what that's about.
Yeah, give that a look. Do some recon on that.
That does appear to just be the ShamWow commercial dubbed in Japanese.
Oh wow, really? Maybe I'll pull this up after I load this planet. Can't believe you slept through the start of the stream. No, I believe it. Everybody should sleep. I sleep through the start of my streams.
Yeah, I don't activate until hour 4.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't start paying attention when I'm streaming until somebody mentions, like, you know, some mid-2000s infomercial, and then I just fucking in my chair. That's the sound of me sitting up, by the way. If someone mentions like a mid-2000s infomercial or like fucking aviation, I just fucking, my spine goes completely erect.
It's just strange because it's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's very concerning. My doctor said I should stop, but I can't. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this Japanese or ShamWow Japan. I'll have to shut this game up though. Stupid game. Let's see. This how long is this? Minute 12? Oh, that's a good spot.
It's not that long.
Yeah, that's a good TV spot. 480p as God intended. Oh, it's a recording of a, okay. I thought this was going to be like an actual video. This is a recording of a television, like in okay. This is probably some like tourist took this. Hold on, all right, it's on stream now.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's.
I'm putting the volume to maximum.
ShamWow in Japan.
Hold on, I have to run that back. I want to hear this guy say ShamWow in Japan again.
ShamWow in Japan.
So true, bestie. It is ShamWow in
You
Japan.
getting this, camera guy?
Did he just say you getting this camera guy to him? Okay, this guy's actually fucking hilarious. This guy's alone in this house. Damn, the song is really upbeat. There was like no music in the original ShamWow commercial.
I mean, that's definitely like an infomercial type deal to have like
Yeah. Very high energy. Wow. Nice. Good wow. The magic is gone now that I know the alligator. Well, it wasn't the dub guy. I think he saved it. Hold on, let me go to primeshop.jp real quick. See if I can buy one of these.
Yeah. Okay, well, wouldn't buy a normal ShamWow. Have to get one imported specially from Japan. That's how you know it's quality.
I bought exactly one thing from one of those like Japanese import sites.
Did you buy a jacket?
Yeah, I bought the Ace Combat jacket because I'm a asshole.
How big did you have to? How big do you have to order it?
I think I ordered XL, but I mean I wear an XL anyway. But it fits me like a large in the US.
Yeah,
but it's fine. It fits me well enough.
You are a tall individual. I can't imagine that much clothing you could order from Japan is going to fit you well.
Yeah, I don't plan on ordering like t-shirts. Can I get like a search bar on this site? Is something actually hold on, let me put this through this is a little gamer trick I learned. Translate. This is a little gamer trick I learned. You just put a link in Google Translate. I bought a Tenga lying about a jacket just to cover up my why would I have to import that from Japan? Tenga is a domestic company now. They ship to the US. No, I ordered an Ace Combat jacket because they wouldn't sell it in the fucking US. Reading list, recommended ingredients and items, cafe and bar, Prime Cafe. This is just like a blog now. What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy. They used to sell fucking ShamWows.
Yes, the URL got sold. Is that the right? Did you get the right URL?
Primeshop.jp. Yeah, it's just a fucking like food blog now. They sell, they still sell stuff. They just sell like ingredients, like Italian ingredients. and Omega Virgin Olive Oil. Anthem Player Olive Oil.
Damn.
I'm sorry, anyone who plays Anthem. I don't mean that. But also, you'll never hear this.
Yeah, bet. Once you're gonna get brigaded by all
They sell so many.
300 Anthem players.
There's so many fucking. Oh, they sell like a balsamic. Yeah, okay. They sell so many different types of olive oil.
Yeah, I guess.
And
I don't
balsamic
know
like
if that's
vinegar and stuff.
like a more of a specialty market thing in Japan.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Wild.
Could you imagine if you went to Japan? It was like, oh, traveling abroad, so much fun, and then while you were in Japan, you only ate at non-Japanese restaurants, like Italian places.
Yeah. You just go to fucking. Wait, why is my game? Oh, right. I silenced it so that I could listen to fucking that guy talk. There we go. Yeah, you go to fucking Japan and you just go to fucking. You just go to like Domino's and KFC the whole time.
I mean, to be fair though, Japanese KFC sounds like it's pretty bomb compared
Yeah,
to what we
yeah.
got.
Some of those Japanese restaurants do go kind of fucking hard though. Like, especially if they do like a collab cafe thing.
Dude, is it still like a common thing in Japan for people to order KFC for was
For
it
Christmas? Yeah, it's like a tradition.
That's crazy. And apparently, the reason that is because all the U.S. servicemen stationed in Japan
Yeah.
post World War II were like, man, we really want like a turkey or something for Christmas, but that's not a common thing in Japan.
Yeah, all we have is KFC.
They went KFC, and then that caught on.
I mean, hey, you know, fucking
Honestly,
fried chicken on Christmas. I mean, that's
it doesn't sound like
Yeah.
a bad deal, especially if a Japanese KFC is like good.
yeah. I don't mind KFC. It's just too much for what it is.
Mm.
Like, have you
know,
ordered
I-
the KFC around here?
No, but I know they built one
Yeah.
in Eureka. I should go and visit that at some point.
Yeah, it's like, it's fine. I mean, it's fried chicken, but it's like a bucket is like fucking like $20 or something.
Eh.
That sounds so American, but it's like, I mean, man, can you believe we sell chicken in a fucking bucket?
Yeah. I can
Fucking
imagine
crazy.
it. Well, I mean, with something like that, I don't know how else you'd package it efficiently. I mean, what you just gonna put it in
Takeout boxes?
bags? In a takeout box?
Yeah.
I mean, how many pieces of chicken could you fit in a standard takeout box?
I don't know.
I mean, that's kind of the function of the bucket, isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you get a lot of
large
fucking chicken.
takeout box.
Yeah. Yeah, Popeyes is probably better. We don't have them around here though. Fucking
I think do we
Northern California vibes.
have a Church's chicken around here somewhere?
No, I don't think we have a church. Unless it came here in like the last 2 years or something. I don't think so.
I think we used to have a Church's chicken, but it operated out of a gas station.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't think it's there anymore.
I don't know. I don't know about like I don't know where like fried chicken sits. Like when I think about like the highest highs of like the best fried chicken I could possibly have, I don't know how high that really is.
I mean, the thing is, like, good fried chicken is really good, but I don't know how much you can elevate fried chicken beyond just doing it good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if your chicken is cooked but moist and the skin is crispy and whatever, the batter is good and the seasonings are nice, like you can
Nice spices. Yeah.
you can make some really good fried chicken, but I don't know how you'd elevate it past that unless you start getting real experimental with it. At which point, I mean, that's going beyond the
It's like the pizza question.
yeah.
Unicity has McDonald's, KFC, and you've been disillusioned by both. Well, yeah, I mean, McDonald's and KFC were never like,
I high-end.
Yeah, they were never like good food. I mean, I guess KFC is like fine.
It's fast food. It's made to be cheap and quick.
Yeah. At least like in domestically in the U.S.
Yeah.
They might change
Yeah,
up
it's
their shit
also-
abroad in some places.
Of course. I mean, yeah, because it's all franchise owned. So
Yeah.
depending on where you are, you know, if a different branch is running your fast food joints, they can have some different stuff to them. So I forget if it was like a McDonald's or a Burger King that I went to in Germany, and it was like, yeah, it was fine. I'd say it was better than U.S. McDonald's or Burger King or whatever it was.
Yeah. Ironically, McDonald's Korea has one of the best homebrew beers in my area.
It's funny.
I can't even imagine a McDonald's serving beer. That's kind of wild. I mean, I guess it's like it's a burger joint, but like, yeah, I don't know. So much of McDonald's is like branding is about being kid friendly. At least in the
It's
US.
it's not the sort of thing that's usually thrown in there with the traditional,
Burger joint.
like, yeah, burger joint.
Yeah, I guess that's
Fair.
fair. Yeah.
Like, it's mostly like sodas or milkshakes is the deal.
Yeah. You drive your fucking like 1945 Chevy up to it or whatever.
Yeah,
That
you
has,
hop
like-
in your fucking Volkswagen,
Yeah.
hop in your fucking VW Bug.
Wear your leather jacket. Smoke a cigarette because the Surgeon General recommends it.
You smoke cigarettes because it's prescribed by your doctor.
Yeah. I posted on Reddit about Taco Bell having beer taps. Not my Taco Bell. My Taco Bell would never. My Taco Bell's very Christian. No sinning inside my Taco Bell. That's a lie, actually. That's just an outright fabrication. There's definitely some sinning that happens in that Taco Bell. I mean, fuck the menu. Like, half the items on the menu are a sin.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you could argue that a lot of what they serve is a crime against God.
Yeah. Remember when doctors prescribed cocaine? Yeah.
No, I don't remember that because that was nowhere
No, I
near
was
my
there.
lifetime.
No, I was there. The doctor was like, "Hey, man, you that sore
Doctor,
throat?
what are you going to?
The one on like the corner of like 9th and H. On the corner.
Yeah, he had a degree. He showed me.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't let me look at it for very long, but it was a degree.
yeah. I guess I'm going this. I want to go to the other thing though. The game is just pushing me away. Like a
Damn,
yeah.
like a distant spouse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. The game keeps saying it's late. It's staying at work late, but I don't know if I believe it anymore.
Game keeps saying it's fine, but it leaves the room every time I enter.
Yeah. Also, the game like beats the shit out of me every Tuesday night. Is this a problem, Reddit?
Okay, I think all right. All right, I think we're gonna abandon ship on this joke.
I mean, yeah, we reached the climax of that joke when we got to Reddit.
I think we've milked it for all it's
Yeah.
worth.
I'm refraining from making a joke about that phrase.
Good.
Yeah. It's okay. Chat's talking about like cocaine tampons.
Yeah, it's nothing like that old timey medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Illicit drugs.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's the only difference between Coke and you know, fucking what's like the paracetamol. The only difference between Coke and paracetamol is, you know, one's pharmaceutical and one's not, right? And also, like, their chemical compositions, but, like, that's, you
I was
know.
gonna say, I'm sure that is the only distinguishing feature between the two.
That's nerd stuff, though. Let the nerds handle that. I'm asking what the point is of this game. We're a ball. That's the point. Also, like, some scientists vanished.
So we must ponder.
Yeah.
It's like, I think, therefore I am.
Yeah.
Orb, therefore I must ponder.
True. Also, you don't get addicted to paracetamol? I mean, you don't. I've been on it for 2 years. Oh man, I am gonna get to this blue thing. I can hear my cat tearing up something in the hallway, I think.
And what a little hellion.
She really is. What if you saw in the headlines, like you woke up tomorrow, you saw like on like, you know, front page of Reddit or whatever. Yeah, like you see those headlines that are like, you know, the first person to like, who will be like, you know, first person who will live to like 120 years old was probably born today, you know? What if you saw there was like a paper, like a research study that some like college did that was like, the first person that will be born in Orb has probably already been born.
I feel like if that was the case, the news would just be person born in Orb.
Well, yeah, but we gotta, I mean, you're not just gonna magically get somebody fucking born in Orb. It's not the Bible. That would be a miracle.
Person likely to be an Orb, born in Orb. First person to be born in Orb, likely born today.
Yeah, likely. Yeah, we're pretty sure somebody
has now been born in Orb.
Yeah, we're pretty sure somebody out there is an Orb and is now alive today, but we don't know where. We're trying to find them. Oh yeah, the population allegedly got to like 8 billion today.
Yeah. Apparently it's hitting like a peak because birth rates are super low, so it's probably not going to get this high ever again. Which,
well, you
honestly, probably a good thing.
Yeah. Not terrible. It's not concerning until we get to like, you know, low.
I mean, you know, we've had a good run. We almost killed the planet in the process. I think it's
yeah.
It's our time. We're just gonna have to bow out gracefully.
We're just on one of those weird S curves of population, I guess. Almost killed. Nice. No, I mean, like now it's like almost killed, but it's not over, obviously.
Well, theoretically, there should still be something alive on the planet after we're gone.
Yeah, that's true.
It should eventually recover.
Hopefully multiple things.
I mean, yes, hopefully multiple things. I mean, Earth has already had multiple mass extinction events, and we're on the cusp of another.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, fucking sucks. But I think we can imply from what we know about the history of the planet is, even if, you know, in theory, in the next however many decades or centuries or millennia it takes for us as a species to actually just die off, whatever damage we have done to the planet is not good, but we've seen mass extinction events before, and once we're gone, things should eventually change and heal somewhat. The Earth goes through these.
Yeah, we're like a virus.
I mean, people say it's a tired analogy, but it is fairly accurate.
Yeah. Well, I'm losing all my powers here. I can only roll. But I must. Oh, I'm getting blown. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I guess I'm just rolling here. Just having a limp biscuit.
Yeah.
You know, of all the people who have, like, done damage to the English language, like, who do you think's at the top?
Done damage to the English language?
Yeah. I mean, directly or indirectly.
Are you talking about like an individual or like a demographic?
I'm thinking like an individual.
Okay. Oof, that's tough.
The Japanese. Well, the Japanese taking like 45 kajillion fucking words from English and using them for Japanese is fine because I don't have to use. I don't speak Japanese. I feel like if anything, English is fucking up Japanese.
I mean, yeah, if we're talking about a demographic, I might hedge my money on the British.
Ooh, the inventors. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good shout.
Either that or the Australians.
Yeah.
But I think the Australians are self-aware about it.
Yeah, the Australia, yeah.
And they're just doing it on purpose at this point.
Well, yeah, and they're on like an island continent too, so they're not contagious. Not that contagious anyway.
I mean, I don't know, man. They're spreading to the internet. We both watch Dank Pods.
That's true. We do both watch Dank Pods. But I mean, you know, nugget is like is a pretty, you know, nugget's a fairly normal word.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I asked like who's done like the most damage to the English language is because I was gonna posit Fred Durst as one of the, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Or I guess who has committed the worst crimes with the English language? Crimes against humanity, that is. Colas. How many planets are in this game?
It's too late for this level of thought.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sure, I can imagine someone.
If US boys lie about having Canadian girlfriends, do Australian boys lie about having Kiwi girlfriends? No, I don't think Australian boys are worried about things like girlfriends.
Yeah, they're too busy fighting for their lives.
Well, I mean, yes, that, but also, like, you know, I don't know. They seem to have too much fun over there.
Yeah.
They're too busy having a livable wage.
I don't know if Australia has a livable wage.
I think it was like relatively livable. At least compared to us. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's different in, you know.
That is a bit of a loaded comparison, though. A lot of countries have livable wages by comparison to the U.S.
Yeah, true.
At least in proportion to like overall country like wealth.
I'm flying in fucking cotton candy right now.
Yeah, brother. Cheers from
completed.
The county fair. Oh. Thank you, Maffle. Livable wage is about 25 an hour in Australia, and that's just above the minimum wage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like, yeah, it's probably gotten tougher in recent times because of the everything going on. I remember at one point it was like shockingly livable, the minimum wage in Australia.
I mean, I'm sure it depends on where you live.
Yeah,
it's the same
that's
thing here in the U.S.
True.
Like where I was gonna say we, but you don't actually live in the same town yet.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
here
threat.
I guess I don't know about the county. I don't know about Eureka. I don't know about the city, but like here it's fairly livable at minimum wage if it's not particularly exciting or
Yeah.
glamorous, but it is livable.
Damn. I just spent 2 hours wage on a single pack of cigarettes in Australia. Yeah, Australia, the state, they do not they do
really
not
crack
like
down
smoking.
on smoking.
No, not fans.
Yeah, when I was visiting family over there, I think the dad smoked, and it was like they had, it was super expensive. They had the fucking graphic imagery on the packaging and the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
They're really taking a stand against the cigarettes.
I like how I maneuvered over to that purple cloud and then didn't fly into the sparklies.
Yeah, fuck them.
True. Moving to increase the minimum wage by $1 each year, just like New Zealand's going to. Yeah. Oh, minimum age. We were talking about wage too recently. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think, is it nationwide in the U.S. right now? Drinking and smoking has both been raised to 21. Or
I
is
think
that just in
I think that
California?
was the state. Yeah, I think drinking 21 is the whole U.S., but yeah, I think California.
Drinking 21 is the whole
Yeah.
country. But
Yeah, but we
smoking
in California we
got
had
raised
the
to 21.
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
It was fairly recent.
Yeah, I mean it was a few years ago because I remember because John was still here.
Right? Yeah.
I think you ate a tree while you were asleep. Damn, like a dog. I don't think there's a ground in this environment. I think this is all cloud all the time.
Yeah, it would appear that way.
Kind of nice. Korea's age of consent was 13. People thought it was too low, so they raised it to 20. Yeah, I think people thought it was too low because it was. Yeah.
That's still, I think there's still a pretty large misconception that people have about the age of consent in Japan being 13 or something, where it's absolutely not in most places in the country, if not all.
Yeah.
I think it says a lot about people when they express interest in
a country because the age
tourism
of consent's lower.
To a country because of its low age of consent. That's a couple of red flags right there.
Yeah, that's enough red flags to like wave down an airplane.
That's enough red flags to go on the no-fly list.
Yeah. Japan federally is 13, but most of the prefectures raise it to like 16 or 18. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just, oh god, I can't imagine trying to justify having it at 13. That's way too low.
Yeah. I mean, can't you still get, like, married in Georgia at, like, 15 or 16 or some shit?
Yeah, I think there's, I don't know if it's by state or if there's just not a federal law that says something about it. But yeah, there are some places in the US that you can still have child marriage.
Yeah.
I think there was a state recently that outlawed child marriage. There's still a push for that.
I mean, yeah, probably should be outlawed.
I mean, yes, it absolutely should.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know for some states it's like low-ish to like, I don't know, 15 or 16 with parental consent.
Yeah.
It's currently legal in 43 states. Jesus.
Oh, but with like a parental or judicial waiver. Yeah, a lot of them have like judicial waivers, and the judges just do not fly for that shit.
I'd hope not, but I don't know. The U.S. justice system does not engender a lot of faith in it.
Yeah. Oh, 20 do not require? Yeah. Yeah. Whack. Oh, singularity loop forming. Event recreated. Have I done it? Have I done the orb thing?
If you think about it, the black hole is kind of the ultimate orb.
That's true. It's so orb that it's like the anti-orb. I will descend into the orb. The anti-orb and the orb will collide. Spaghettify me.
Say spaghettify me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go through a black hole.
Turn into spaghetti.
Well, you don't turn into spaghetti, but your body gets spaghettified.
Alright.
I'm not making this up. This is a technical term.
Is that the technical term?
I think so.
I want it to be. I don't believe it.
Because I'm pretty sure you, like, get pulled apart.
Well, I mean, if you're entering a fucking, like, super dense black hole that's much like a super condensed gravity well, like, yeah, no shit, you're gonna be fucking pulled apart.
Yeah, and I think the term for that is spaghettified. I think this was in, like, a Vsauce video, so it has to be 100% true. Michael Stevens would never lie.
Yeah.
At the very least, you know that he believes what he's talking about.
I don't know what he believes. I don't know what goes on inside his head. I think I'm content not to know.
Well, he took ayahuasca once. In the jungle.
Yes, we have to specify that it was in the jungle.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't domestic ayahuasca. Or, well, it wasn't, well, I guess domestic is the right word. I guess, well, no, it was domestic, but it wasn't domesticated. Man, what a weird contrast of two words that sound like the same. It was wild ayahuasca. He caught it with a spear. Alright, game, show me the Voyager disc. Show me that letter written by JFK that's like, hello, if you are reading this, you are in space.
Nice impression, 10 out of 10.
I'm sorry, I didn't commit to it fully. That's what JFK sounds like to an alien.
I heard I heard the change in cadence, so I knew you were trying to do something.
No, that was just like my general greeting aliens voice. That wasn't a JFK.
Speaking of JFK, they're bringing back Clone High.
I thought you were saying, speaking of JFK, they're bringing him back. They're resuscitating him right now.
Do you think if the U.S. discovered, like, proper cloning technology, that within like the first 10 people they would resurrect with cloning technology, do you think JFK would be one of them?
First 10 people? No, I don't think so. Although it would be hilarious. Like, they wake JFK up and they're like, hey, do you know who killed you? No. No, they probably bring like if like the government has control of it, they probably bring back like I don't know, like George Washington or something.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, when you said in the Constitution like slavery except by punishment, what exactly did you mean by that?
That wasn't in the Constitution. That was the 13th Amendment.
Oh yeah, sorry, 13th Amendment. So they resurrect George Washington, and be like, hey, we added this thing to the Constitution. He'd be like, you what? He'd bring back Reagan or some shit.
If they brought back Reagan, there'd be riots.
Yeah,
I'd be
he'd
in
get
those
killed
riots.
again.
What's his fucking name? The attempted assassin, was it? Who was it? Attempted assassin Reagan. He didn't get the job done. I'll fucking finish it.
Yeah.
Fuck. What was his name?
I don't know. I don't remember. He done shot at him.
Let's say it was like it started with a B. It was like it wasn't. It's gonna bug me. I'm trying to look it up.
There go all those orbs. Or whatever those are.
John Hinckley.
John Hinckley.
That was it. John Hinckley Jr. I'll finish the job, but he couldn't.
Whoa. You say that on Twitch? Make a death threat against a dead president?
Well, not the dead presidents. That's a band.
Oh.
But I mean, fuck, I'd spit on Reagan's grave.
Yeah.
I'd shoot his corpse.
Just walk up to like the manager of the fucking grave. Yeah, all right, open him up.
What if you opened it up and he was gone? There was nothing in there.
Yeah. He just fucking dissolved. He was a vampire. Well, we beat the orb game.
Hey, it only took like
2 hours, 42
and
minutes.
40 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, that was you know, that was pleasant.
It certainly was a vehicle for conversation.
Yeah, the orb was the vehicle. What about old Nixon? Yeah, you know, I think he's fine where he is.
Yeah. I mean,
What the hell? There's crosses?
Not seeing.
Oh no, that's the camera. Never mind. I'm sorry. Those have been there literally the entire time. I was like, what?
We had a discussion.
I know
about
we
it at the
did. I
beginning,
remember.
too.
Look, I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I know. So am I.
And yes, hell. Nixon's fine in hell.
Yeah.
The game was begging for some discussion and analysis about what it set up, but it could not be. Yeah. Yeah. There's all the backers, though. That's cool. There's Patrick Mass. That's a good name.
It's quite a few people.
Yeah, people wanted an orb.
People do like orbs.
For good reason. Probably looked and thought, wow, this is like that infomercial ball/frisbee. And holy fuck, I remember that. What was that called? I remember that.
Frisball?
Was it called that?
I actually have no idea what you're talking about, but that sounds like what it would be called.
No, there was like a
Frisbee ball.
Yeah, it was like a ball that you could fucking squish into a frisbee shape and throw it. I had one of those actually. Flat ball. Yes. Holy shit. Yes, a flat ball.
Isn't that something Tom Brady did?
Yes. Yes, that is something that Tom Brady. Well, I mean, it wasn't flat, but yes, that is something Tom Brady did. that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad that's the first place my mind went to.
Oh, yeah. What? Oh, I'm in. Oh, we're in Jupiter. POV.
Okay, POV, you are on Jupiter.
Yeah. I'm going in. Oh, this was Jupiter. Oh, I see. I escape. Oh, just hold pause to enter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now I want to watch the flatball infomercial.
I mean, we're under 3 hours. You can justify it.
Yeah. There's a ball that you can squish into frisbee. Why isn't there no frisbee you can squish into a ball? Isn't the flat ball by definition a frisbee you can squish into a ball?
I feel like I've seen plenty of sort of like fabric frisbees that you can sort of ball up.
Yeah.
And chuck like a ball.
Flat ball made me feel like such a loser? What? What does that mean? How did the flat ball make you feel like a... I'm going to pull up the ad. Flat ball ad. Oh, it's flat ball with a PH. Wow, God bless. Oh, please don't autoplay. No, you're fucking autoplaying at me. Okay, here we go. It's flat ball. Wow. These kids in this empty field are fucking... These kids on this fucking acre of property are fucking having the time of their lives. I played with this in my fucking government-subsidized apartment.
I was gonna say, look at these kids in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
Or it's on like someone's ranch.
Flat on awesome, he said. I mean, it was okay. It was alright. Kind of fell apart after a while, though. And, like, the stick didn't work as well after some time. Man. Do I just pivot the stream into watching infomercials now? Or not even like infomercials, just ads, actually. That wasn't even an infomercial.
Yeah, you know, well, might as well.
Alright, what ads should we watch?
Ooh.
What we need
find just
old
like
ads.
Playlists of ads from the 2000s.
Mid 2000s ads.
I'd say like 2000s or 90s ads are where you get some weird shit.
I have a top tier ad for some knives. Pitch it to me.
Oh yeah, we could take videos from chat.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let me pull up
user submitted content.
Yeah.
Also known as less work for me.
True. I've got a compilation of late 1990s, late 2000s nostalgic commercials.
Was there an ad for the Airzuka?
I could probably find one if it's not in this compilation. I don't think it's in this compilation.
I feel like I remember seeing commercials for like Airzuka and moon shoes.
Someone putting a fucking watermark for their channel and a bunch of fucking ads.
Introducing the Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful.
Oh, should I change Twitch category? Hold on. Please hold. Watching. Oh my god, chat on stream. Twice now, because it's in like the same spot. Just chatting. Leave it on Exo One. No, I'm just gonna put post orb clarity as the title.
Post orb clarity, alright.
Yeah.
All kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you come
I
to
mean,
the
imagine being
table.
like the one of the other two people who were streaming fucking Exo One, and then you go to the category and it's like your stream, fucking like 1 viewer, and then my stream like 10 viewers at the top, and I'm watching fucking Betty Crocker fucking fill it and fuck it or whatever it's called.
Special inner chamber.
Fill
Now
it.
pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both into bake. When they're
Jesus
done, remove the
Christ,
insert,
Tyro.
add your filling
What
to
is
the
this
center
called? I don't
cabinet,
remember.
and put
I was not paying
cakes.
attention to this
In no
ad.
time, you'll have the greatest
Bacon
cake you've
fill,
ever
sorry.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker bacon fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find.
Oh,
in
see, that's the wrong
finest
order. You gotta
restaurants.
fuck it,
Ice
then you
cream
fill
cakes,
it.
Italian-filled torts, even
Yeah,
baked elastic,
I mean,
or you can
yeah.
simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake
I don't know. I
mix.
mean, I
Just
feel like
fill
with
the
this
inner
product in
chamber
particular,
instead
you
of
just
the
kind of
base.
like,
Now make
I don't know, it's
all
just
your
an empty
cakes
metal
extra
thing.
special. Make them Betty Crocker bacon
I mean, I
fill
guess.
cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker
Are you
recipes.
partial to a
All
filled
for only
cake?
$19.95.
Actually, I don't know if I've had a filled cake before. I've always had like very, you know, boring cakes and like, I don't know, I always prefer like pies if I was having like a birthday party or something. I always just prefer pies in general. Cakes are just like kind of whatever.
Have you gotten, I imagine the most common type of filled cake is like an ice cream cake where it's...
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've had
Ice
ice cream
cream
cake.
is
Yeah, I didn't even like think of that.
To order your Betty Crocker bacon
I always think of like filled cakes and I picture like they're filled with like strawberries or some shit.
765-2564 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2
Hold on, I'll,
Norwood Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Let me judge this knife commercial. This is 13 minutes. Okay, we'll skim this.
Welcome to Yanjing King Double.
Oh, this is like a
Ceramic
full
Knives
infomercial spot,
Manufacturer
okay.
Company Limited,
That's,
which is a
that's bit- that's
specialist
bit.
manufacturer and exporter of ceramic knives.
Ah.
We have advanced production equipment and superior technical personnel who has more than. What's more, we have a professional R&D team.
R&D,
When cutting
yeah, okay.
vegetables, we must pay attention to protect our hands from injuring. Look, ceramic knife is so light, so convenient.
So this is just like a normal like infomercial. Actually,
Why
this
does this motherfucker sound like a text-to-speech?
it's the intonation. It's the syllable emphasis.
Knife.
They have the SKU ready though. Yeah, that's kind of impressive actually. I wonder where this is. Where was this aired? No, nobody has any idea. Everybody just wants to say, "Oh, English." What a shame. I kind of wish I knew more about that product. Maybe if I watched the nah. Zoo Pals time.
Oh, fuck, I remember Zoo Pals.
Yeah, did you ever get Zoo Pals? Same.
I remember seeing this commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, God, so many fucking times.
Yeah, this was everywhere. At least on like children's TV channels.
Well, guess what I watched as a child?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months
What
worth
is-
of what they learned in
what?
school. Don't let them fall behind. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE. Sylvan builds lasting skills, habits, and attitudes.
Oh
for
god,
lifelong
fucking
success.
summer tutoring?
Oh, Sylvan Learning Center.
3 hours a
remember these
week.
ads.
On math performance, improving one grade level, guaranteed.
Improving one grade. They go up a grade level over a summer?
And in life. Call now for
And then they go into the grade and they're ahead? What the hell?
at 1-800-EDUCATE.
What's squishy, stretchy, and
Oh my god. I forgot about Floam.
Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you floam it. Look, now you can turn
Oh,
anything into
man.
a fabulous floam creation.
This is this
I can never have remembered it by name, but I'm seeing,
Yeah.
I've seen the ad. Yeah, I remember that.
this has got to be awful.
Almost certainly.
There's no way. Yeah, parents must hate this or must have hated this shit. Surely it doesn't exist anymore.
What percentage of that do you think is microplastics?
Oh, it's like 99%, right? But like microplastic and an adhesive.
I bet any of that stuff that's still around is just disintegrated at this point.
Yeah.
There's fucking sludge.
Plus, mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry
It
case.
dries out like instantly. Damn.
Foam your pencils
What a
with
scam.
wool.
Also smells like mold. Oof.
Costume masks, even foam
Yeah, I
rainbow
can't imagine it would
flags.
smell like
Roll
anything
outside
other
and
than
the fun will go
chemicals
on.
or
Foam your
Oh,
bike,
yeah.
a scooter, a
mold
skateboard,
is also
your shoes.
appropriate.
With foam in your hands, the fun never
God,
stops.
put this is especially bad because it's like put it on everything. Make your parents deal with it later.
Yeah, it seems like it would dry and start to like break off.
Get in the spotlight
Be like
with
fucking
Big Top Cupcake, the fast and
shitty
easy way to make
styrofoam.
colossal cupcakes
Yeah.
that are up to 25 times bigger. Everyone's
Oh
face
god,
will
I
light
remember.
up when you
Oh
make a
fuck, I remember
king-size
this
cupcake
ad.
house.
I don't
Grab
remember
your camera
this
to
ad,
remember those giant
but I think I remember
cupcakes
this
your family
product.
makes together. It's so easy.
Imagine using Floam as fucking grip tape.
Make and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick release silicone is flexible.
Why is half of
and
it food
virtually
related?
nothing sticks, so a
I don't know.
perfect
People
cupcake
sell
pops
food
out
products on
every
TV. It's
time,
easy.
making it the ultimate
Yeah.
party
Maybe we got what? Fucking
Mix and match
SpaghettiOs,
delicious
Zoo
flavors
Books,
like strawberry
Chef
and
Boy.
chocolate. The
Oh, Chef Boy. Oh,
perfect
one of those
cookies
rolling
are
can ads. That'll be good.
Nothing's more thrilling
Oh,
than a
that's a
chocolate
classic.
Pillow pets. I'm spoiling myself. Actually, I don't want to look too far.
Big Tops with pudding,
Yeah.
mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice cream. Tiny cupcakes won't do, but 25 times bigger feeds the whole crew. With Big
That's-
Top, just fill, bake, and
This is
decorate.
so unhealthy.
Plus, dishwasher safe. Store-bought cakes
Yes.
are so expensive. Metal cake
Welcome to
won't
America,
stick and cost
baby.
over $35. But you can join the show with Big Top Cupcake for $19.95.
Make
We'll
a
even include
giant
this idea book
fucking
with
It's
cupcake.
bigger.
tips to make a
It's
silly clown
better.
face that's sure to get a laugh. But we're not done.
It
We'll give you
massively
these
exceeds
awesome
your
animal
daily
cookie
caloric
cutters to
intake.
make
Yeah.
three-dimensional cookies. Make yummy lions or tasty elephants. A $20 value free. But call right now, and as a bonus,
$20
we'll double
cupcake?
your
Holy no, no,
order.
$20 to make the biggest,
You get
fattest
two Big Top
cupcake that is
cupcakes,
somehow
two
not
idea
qualified
books,
as a
and
cake.
two 3D cookie cutters. A whopping 100.
Because I guess it's just the
Made in a
shape.
cup.
Yeah, it's, you just get a big cup for your cake.
It's the biggest fucking cup you've ever seen.
Wait, shouldn't there be a phone number on this screen? No, alright, I guess not.
Your mouth will really run.
Oh, I remember this ad.
Lips around us, you know you'll be in trouble.
Whoa, TMC.
Where would your mouth stream about? Spaghetti. Oh, take it away.
Whoa.
Campbell's SpaghettiOs. Oh yeah.
Your child can visit Steve.
You know, that was actually a creative ad. I don't like it, but it was at least creative.
To meet and learn surprising
Yeah.
facts about the magnificent animals that live there.
Oh,
Through the
fuck.
captivating
I remember this
colorful
ad.
pages of Zoo
Yeah,
Books.
same.
The publication is specially created for
Oh,
young
Zoo
readers.
Books.
Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color
what a
photos
blast from the
and
past.
scientifically accurate
Dude, I
illustrations.
had like I just had like a general fucking like encyclopedia when I was a kid. I fucking loved that shit. If I would have had Zoo Books, I would have become God.
When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the elephant
I'm
issue
convinced.
as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger.
Dude,
posters.
fucking stickers?
So order Zoo Books today and send learning and fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue, stickers, and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400.
A Guinness
Must
World
be 18
Record
years
book in
old
New
or
York?
older.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had chef every night this week.
You guys have those magazines that sold one part of a toy you'd assemble over like 50 magazine editions? No.
I've never
Not
heard of
it.
anything like that.
Yeah.
I've heard of like White Dwarf and Games Workshop magazines would have fucking single minis in them sometimes.
Hmm. Also, I just realized, oops. I just realized, this lady in this ad, the kid asks for fucking Chef Boyardee, and the mom says, no, we've had it every night this week. They need like financial assistance.
They need a nutritionist.
And a nutritionist, yeah. This is longer than I remember this being. The guy singing. Oh, wait. You temporarily go wider screen? That was weird.
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is
Damn,
good.
we got the director's cut.
I'm looking for
for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great.
I have no idea what this is.
Education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got
This song is awful though.
college is right for me. I went on the internet and found education connection.
Hold on, I'm going to this website. Actually, hold on. You never know. Actually, hold on. Let me open this on my other monitor. You never know. All right, chat. We're gonna get our degree. I'm gonna wait. Is this not like a site like dead? What is all text? Is there? There's links to things. Oh, these are like sources for the shit that they're saying.
I have no idea.
I was
Not sure
hoping
what this could be.
I was hoping they could sell me something here. But there's my God, there's just nothing. Oh no, okay, we got about us, FAQs. Don't sell my personal information. Well, this is just like this webpage just says like you should go to college. Also, none of these links work. Maybe it's because I have my ad block. Yeah, the ad blocker is just like destroying everything. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It is also fucking, if it's the same domain and it's the same website, it's fucking old.
Yeah. Could have been hijacked, honestly. Might just be some other random person who's like, we're taking Education Connection because it's an open URL for our business. Not knowing that there was this graveyard ad in the archives. Damn, we could have found the right college for us, but now we can't. Now we're homeless.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No.
Hello to the pillow pets.
I did not have a pillow pet, but I always kind of wanted one.
Open into full-size pillows. They're soft, they're cuddly, and they make perfect pillows.
Your thoughts?
Moms, your kids will absolutely love their pillow pets.
I never really cared much. I think what was...
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, these are still around.
There's something similar to pillow pets, and I'm struggling to remember that I thought were neat, but I don't even remember what they were. It was a similar idea. It was like a stuffed animal type of thing that you can convert into...
A dolphin, a bumblebee, a monkey,
Had a
and
dolphin?
so many more. Everyone needs a pillow. Why not have
Some-
a fun pillow? Pillow pets are great for
don't
travel.
remember
Look,
what
PJs
it
fit right
was.
inside. Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This
Are we only doing ads/infomercial videos right now? Yeah, basically.
child or grandchild will use every night. It's a pet with a purpose. Every pillow pad is made of ultra soft, high quality chenille fabric.
Sorry, can you verify ultra soft, high quality?
Years of enjoyment.
You bought a
They're
duck.
even machine washable. Pillow pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one hug and your child or grandchild will fall in love with their pillow pet. Over 1 million kids are already enjoying their very own pillow pet.
I might have just seen these like for sale in like Rite Aid.
One to get. Go online to
In the sort of like as seen on TV section.
Yeah.
If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, Pillow Pets make the perfect $20 gift. Imagine your child
Pillow pet will give me my lack of gentle touch.
Pillow Pets come with a full 60-day
Damn, you know what? You know what touch I think you need? You need to touch grass.
Damn, is there a pillow pet? Grass?
That's a chia pet.
Oh. Where's those ads here? I hope one of those ads is in here. Chia Pet Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a chia pet back in the day?
I did not.
I did. I think I had a Garfield Geopet.
That's not bad. Wow, even planes that fly real low. This would have been right up my alley, but I don't know. I was too busy watching the military channel to get this ad, I think.
Strange that it wouldn't show on the military channel.
Yeah, well, I don't think that channel was really for kids.
I don't know if... Well, I guess this is kind of like geared towards kids, but I mean, surely a parent would see this and go, "Ooh, I should buy this for my kids."
Yeah.
Or they'd go, "Ooh, I should buy this for myself."
Yeah, something about the lots and lots of, it just implies to me it's just like a bunch of like pictures and like one paragraph descriptions of stuff.
It's a DVD set, my guy.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll pirate that. I mean, maybe I'll buy that.
Is it,
If it's even for sale, yeah. I mean, it's got to be out there somewhere.
Man, I remember seeing this ad. Dude, I'm sure I would have fucking loved a Scooby-Doo board game when I was a kid. Scooby-Doo was my fucking jam.
Yeah.
Touch sensors in his head and tail make him powerfully interactive. Sonic
Scooby-Doo and WoW
phrase of,
touch
like,
English. That makes sense.
Man, you remember that craze of like mechanical robot pets?
Yeah. I had one of those iDogs that like dances with whatever you play on your iPod, but I didn't have an iPod. So the iDog just did this thing where it was like it would do like a sad like looks down when you didn't have something connected to it. Which is good for like feedback if like your thing is like, you know, you have to plug the thing into the iDog. It makes sense. But when you for some reason only have an iDog and no iPod, you just have a sad iDog that's sad until it dies.
That's
It's pretty
that's
awesome.
Animal abuse.
Use animal abuse.
Oh fuck!
I forgot about this stuff.
Oh man, I remember this.
Yeah.
I've seen it that so much. Do you remember Little Bear?
Vaguely, yes.
I remember my grandparents had like picture books from the Little Bear series. Oh man, Nerf.
My friend had this gun. My friend had like several Nerf guns. It was kind of sick.
Yeah. I always wanted some Nerf guns. Never really got any. I got like the revolver one, which was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I got some like single shot little doofus stocking stuffer type things.
Yeah, my friend had like one of those fucking, he had the Vulcan, which was a Nerf like battery powered belt fed fucking machine gun.
Yeah.
And I was like, hell yeah, brother, fire that out of the fucking go-kart. He lived like his like grandparents lived next to the fucking woods too, and we would like walk over there. There was some real fucking army playing out there.
How many darts were lost in the process?
A couple. Also, hey, Furby.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite fucking
snake
government spy
and or government spy. Yeah. Apparently, there's people out there who make like the snake Furby creatures and sell them.
The snake Furby creatures?
Yeah, you've never seen like the Furby that's like fucking like 10 feet long? Well, maybe not 10 feet, but like really long. Oh, I'll have to send you some pictures.
Oh man.
Actually, maybe if I just search long Furby.
Yeah. Oh man, Gen 3 Pokemon was the best. My favorite generation.
Yeah, here we go. Like these like snake ass looking Furbies. Oh, this one's on Etsy. Look at that. Made to order.
That's fucked.
Yeah, people.
Pretty sure I've seen that in a horror game.
Yeah, people love them. Oh dear
Christ!
Dear God, that one's like something wrong with that one. If you see a Furby nowadays, it has escaped from the containment vault. Yeah, they're God. There's not really an expression on a Furby that looks good, which is weird because their eyes can get caught in so many like different open states. But boy, are they Are they something? All right, I'm done looking at long Furbies.
Yes, please.
I don't think I ever saw this ad.
Pokemon Sapphire, only for Game Boy Advance, rated E for everyone.
Holy fuck, Muzzy.
Oh, man, I have such vague memories of Muzzy. I used to watch Muzzy.
Oh, yeah?
As a kid, I had the Spanish versions.
Nice.
I don't remember jack all about
I was going to say, that makes sense because you speak fluent Spanish now.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Great job.
Certified fluent. I think I remember I had like a PC game of Muzzy.
Damn, they have Muzzy game. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I also don't remember anything.
Kids love some educational game.
Kids are open to languages. It comes naturally. They don't see it as work. It's fun, and it all.
I got the 20th anniversary edition in the 2000s.
Yeah? Can you verify you didn't
so-
see it as work and it was fun?
Why spend a fortune for beautiful decorated cakes like these? Now you can decorate them
What was that?
yourself. With a
Like the guy in the ad said, the kids don't see it as work. It's fun. Can you verify?
I mean, I was reasonably entertained.
Nice.
As a child.
Just like a professional. The secret is this unique multi-directional applicator. All you do
This is just a
point
cake
and
decorating? This is just a
insert
fucking...
disposable bag, fill it with icing, and attach the nozzle. Then select the tip you want to
Oh,
use.
it has like a nozzle set, I see. I was gonna say, doesn't like, isn't just, yeah, everyone uses this for cake frosting?
Shell borders or braided ropes, or the pedal tip to create
I mean, you can buy basically a piping tip set like this in a lot of different places.
Damn.
There's even a grass hair tip for unusual
Maybe this is when it was invented.
knife can be used to sculpt smooth
Well, I'm pretty sure they were making
Yeah, no, they
cakes
were,
well
yeah.
before the
for
2000s.
that special message and a set of pattern presses for heartfelt designs. Imagine
For heartfelt designs. All these other designs are fucking like, they're products. But that design over there that she said was heartfelt that one was real.
You know it's heartfelt because they spent money on it.
True.
That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. That's right. This offer from Betty Crocker turns ordinary baking into an
It's the thought that counts. No, it's the price tag.
Yeah.
What are you, stupid?
For those who love to bake. Here's how to order.
To order your Betty Crocker 100-piece
2 Morgan Avenue.
plus shipping and handling,
Decoratorkit.com. Hold on. Got a URL to go to. Just safety first. Yeah. Decoratorkit.com. Ooh, nothing. Sad.
Damn. Who'd have thunk?
Or money order 2. Betty Crocker 100-piece decorating kit. 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut 06851.
I bet that address is still there though.
538. You must be 18 years or older to
Presumably there is still a building.
It's left your family.
Hold on, let me verify this.
Been demolished.
2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk.
Connecticut.
Actually, I don't want Apple Maps. Get me off DuckDuckGo. Alright, I'm pulling up Street View. We're here. Oh, this is 9 Morgan Avenue. Are you Betty Crocker?
Is this the Betty Crocker? Mrs. Crocker, I'd like to buy your piping bag and tip set.
Yeah. Mrs. Crocker, as I understand it, you're like 700 years old. And I really, I don't believe in everybody who keeps saying that, you're past your prime. I think, if anything, you haven't hit your prime yet.
I think you're a beautiful woman.
Yeah. Nope. I somehow opened I opened a link to, because I clicked on my right monitor.
That's it. Hmm.
Is that 2? I need numbers on these addresses. They have fucking Dish Television. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on just a goddamn second. Give me some numbers around here. You forget you don't have numbers on your homes? 1889, that's a year. What's this? Vito Pro Pack, tool bags that work.
That one's, I think that one's 3.
That is 3. Is that 2 then? Or is this house with the American flag too? Ooh, I wonder.
The way that street numbers are usually
Or maybe it's across the
placed,
street?
it would be across and back one.
I want to see if I can get a number on this one. Oh yeah, that's Betty Crocker's house right there. Look at the decorations. And she's got one of those weird stars on it. Why are there so many of those in suburban America? Those weird ass stars are literally everywhere. Those brown stars.
I don't know, man.
Soviet spies? Yeah, real. Not even red though. Maybe they're all rusted. Or they light up during emergencies. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's 3. Huh. Okay, well now that we've doxed Betty Crocker.
You must be 18 years or older to order.
Is your dessert so boring?
Coming for
it's
you,
left your
Betty.
family snoring?
Yeah.
Not anymore. Introducing
Bethany.
the original chocolate factory.
Piping bag
The
and
fun,
tip
easy
set
way to
one way
turn
or another.
ordinary into extraordinary desserts.
Oh, fuck, I
Just
remember
store hot
this.
Chocolate. Select your favorite treat,
This is
then with adult supervision, simply dip it,
dredging
chug
up
it,
vague
fill it, or
memories.
pour it. Look, regular pots burn chocolate, but Chocolate Factory's double boiler is 2 pans in 1. The bottom simmers water, while the top quickly melts chocolate into a smooth
Yeah, is it-
creamy
Fancy
sensation.
double boiler
Perfect
set.
I was gonna say,
for
isn't this
dipping
just
nuts,
the
strawberry,
secret of this
and
is just to like
look,
put a thing
build
in a
the
thing of
desired
water?
mold
Like
for
it's also how you do like
strawberries,
fondue,
holidays,
right?
teddy bears,
It's
seashells,
literally just a double
lollipops, and
boiler.
more.
Yeah.
You can even make a gift basket at a fraction
You
of
could
the
do
price.
this with a
The
pot
complete
and a
Chocolate
glass
Factory
bowl.
kit comes with
Yeah.
everything you need, including this dipping
But
dessert
you don't get
set.
the
Just
you don't
over
get the
90
set
pieces,
there. You
all
don't get all
for
the shapes.
$19.95. Here's how to
Yes,
order.
true.
Call 1-800-592-3388 and order the Chocolate Factory for $19.95.
People melt chocolate
Treat
directly
your
on the
family to
stove? Who?
chocolate creations.
No one.
You must
No
always
one
be
does
older
that.
to call.
No one with a vague idea of what they're
Yeah.
doing does that.
Maybe. Oh, dude, like and subscribe. Road to 500. Did they do it? They did do it. Yeah, they did. They're almost at 5,000. Look at them go. Uploading
Yeah.
infomercials.
Damn. Oh, it has been 2 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? They're on a great trajectory then.
Hey, I see a fucking Reese's Puffs in the thumbnail.
Yeah, there's. Oh, there's also these fucking straws. Hold on, this. All right, I'll go Reese's Puffs.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate.
Yeah, okay. This is Zoo Pals scene. There we go. Chia Pets. Scooby Doo.
Keep it watered and watch it grow. Grow a whole collection of fun with all chia.
These
pets,
still exist.
including Chia Croc.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen those.
Yeah, there was like Chia Pet Trump and all that shit.
Makes a great
Oh,
gift
yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah.
And what's that? Go Looney Tunes with Chia Bugs Bunny, Chia Daffy Duck, Chia Tweety.
Explain this. What is it? It's basically like a mold that you grow like a little mini shrub in, and and the shrub.
You're growing chia seeds.
Yeah, chia seeds.
You're literally growing chia seeds on a little clay sculpture.
Yeah.
It comes in a little nutrient paste.
Yes, it's a plant.
It is a plant.
CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens,
Ooh, Kmart, rip.
leading discount department stores, and participating Ace and True Value.
I remember seeing these at Kmart.
I remember seeing a Kmart. What the hell? It's the Apple ad? Oh, I remember this.
Check this out.
Egad, an electric toothbrush. Oh, but it's the one that does the song. Hold on, I have to like mute this because Gene Simmons will like be angry at me.
What was that called? Tooth Tunes.
Yeah, Tooth Tunes.
Oh, I remember these. It's like such a shitty little
Yeah.
music player.
Garbage. Genius, though.
Certainly an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Hillary. Oh man, there were some choice band picks in there.
Yeah, you know you made it as a fucking band when you got on fucking Tooth Tunes. By the way, I'm about to hit us with a head-on advertisement.
Adopt your pillow pet today.
Classic.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on is available without a prescription at retailers nationwide.
Fucking incredible ad. An
Classic.
outstanding ad. So
Just a
simple.
classic.
Just taking like literally like 5 minutes in a fucking booth.
I'd say it took less than that.
Yeah. You know exactly what it does. You know exactly what to do with it, and you know where to get it, and you're fucking done.
I think I only ever used head on once, and it didn't work.
I never used it. I never bought it.
I don't know what it was supposed to do.
I think it's to relieve headaches, right?
It's like a cooling paste, basically. That you apply to your forehead. I guess it was like meant to I don't know, fucking constrict your blood vessels or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gravity ball. No strings, no tricks. Magic, maybe. An illusion, you decide.
I still occasionally see clips of the fucking people playing with their fushigi balls.
Yeah, some people there are people who get real good at that shit, and they're still real good.
Yeah. It's like that same league as like, you know, like a pro yo-yoing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Playing with balisong knives and stuff.
The magic gravity ball. And with a little practice, you
There's gotta be like fushigi tournaments and stuff.
I think it's fabulous. I get it now.
Most likely, yeah.
And you don't have to be a magician.
Orbs.
Yeah, this is orbs.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
Therapeutic orbs. Therapeutic trick orbs.
From basic maneuvers to the advanced, even control more than one fushigi at a time.
Fondle those
You can
orbs.
do this.
On
Mystify,
stream.
amaze, and confuse your friends in just minutes. Now it's your turn to master fushigi.
Oh, what, my turn?
It's
Oh.
sick. It's so much fun. I love it.
That.
I love it. Me too.
My grandson. Sick. It's so much.
Just minutes. Now it's your turn to master fushigi.
Fushigi. It's sick. It's so much fun. I love it.
That guy just flipped this ball back and forth and said, "It's sick. It's so much fun. I love it."
Amazing. I love it. Me too.
My grandson, he's 16, he would love one of those. I want to buy it now.
Fushigi. Call now to order fushigi.
That guy just said the word fushigi. He didn't even... Wait. Wait just a goddamn second.
You just no strings. How to unlock the secrets of fushigi, the magic illusion with maneuvers like the prayer.
Let me just skim through this.
Fushigi from the fushigi. It's fushigi. The ball. It's from basic maneuvers. Mystified.
Fushigi. It's sick. It's so much.
He would love one of those. I want to buy it now.
Fushigi. Call now.
Okay, I can tell you exactly what happened with this fucking advertisement right here. Now, I'm not one to besmirch the good corporate name of Fushigi and their balls. But this guy literally only says the word Fushigi. Like, they recorded all of these fucking, like, interviews. And then they got to the interview. On fast forward slightly faster frame by frame. They got to the interview with this guy in particular, and all they used from him was him saying the word Fushigi.
Yeah.
Fushigi. Call now
It's
to
fucked.
order Fushigi, the magic gravity ball for only $19.99. And when you order, we'll send you a free DVD that will teach you everything you need to know to unlock the secrets of Fushigi.
Damn, a free DVD with your ball. Hmm. Holy shit, the guy. This is DMCA. 100% DMCA. I might have already fucking got muted. That's a fucking Royksop song.
And I remember the days of the fucking Geico caveman commercials.
Yeah. It was an era before
It
the
was an
gecko.
era. They got these fucking dudes that been fucking prosthetics and makeup to look like cavemen.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Reese's Puff rap time.
Oh boy.
Oh, this isn't the original rap though. This one's alright though.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's like okay, but like when you compare it to the original, it's like
It's the perfect combination of peanut butter and chocolatey flavor. Reese's Puff cereal, part of a complete breakfast.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had chef every night this week.
peanut butter chocolate cereal. What Reese's Puffs is iconic American cereal.
I don't know if other countries have the same fascinating trend of absurdly unhealthy sugary cereals that we do in the US.
It's definitely a North America thing. Oh, there's just a Hershey's Kiss. I think I remember that. What is this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still play that every Christmas.
Yeah. What the is a Burger King SpongeBob ad? Where did they play this ad? Did they play this on Nickelodeon?
No, I think this was just a general primetime television ad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, surely they didn't play this ad on Nickelodeon.
Hope not. So uncanny.
This is too long. What?
Way too much.
And they emphasize the word wet too.
Oh god.
How about putting the Burger King game on the wheel? I don't know. I feel like Sneak King is very played out. I'd play another like fast food restaurant game.
Oh, play the fucking KFC visual novel, the dating Colonel Sanders one.
Oh yeah, I could play that. I've heard that's like actually good.
It is a actual visual novel.
Holy fuck! This is another like 20 seconds. Okay, we're done with Burger King. Oh my god, please. Oh, I thought that was the end of the. This is a whole song. Give me a Capri Sun ad, please. Thank God. I think that was just an ad for Burger King. Maybe they had some promotional meal or something.
No, for sure. It's 100 a promotional ad for
Yeah.
Burger King using SpongeBob.
I don't remember this ad. Oh wait, no, I remember there was like a line of these ads, but I don't remember this one in particular. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, the disrespected. Yeah, I remember that. Respect the pouch.
How's it going? I'm Finn.
Hey, Finn. Well, what kind of name is that? Irish?
No, cheddar.
Oh my god, the fucking goldfish commercials.
Wow. The sexual tension.
You don't say.
Yeah, honestly, it's absolutely fucking polycule 100%.
Yeah.
Goldfish. The fun little crackers.
Goldfish are absolutely all 100% fucking each other.
Feel like a fish out of water? I am a fish out of
Yeah.
water.
I'm glad we as a species have decided to devour them. You know, keep their numbers in check. Oh, fucking bacon strips. These. Yeah.
Smoky bacon, meaty bacon, tasty bacon.
It's interesting that they thought like, well, I guess I can see the idea. Like you want to give like the dog's thought process, so the owner's like, man, dogs really love this,
Begging strips.
and they'll love me for giving it to them.
There's no time like begging time.
Wait, was that actually Queen Elizabeth?
No. I think Queen Elizabeth was fucking.
No, yeah, that's definitely someone
Bacon
way
Strips commercial.
younger. Yeah,
It's a fucking actress.
yeah. No, I mean like, yeah, I can just tell like Okay, she's standing up too straight for one, and B, not enough wrinkles.
Yeah. I mean, this was also like the 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, she was still fucking ancient at that point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's been ancient for a while.
Yeah.
Or she was ancient for a while.
God, that's Fruity Pebbles ad. I remember this shit.
Fruity Pebbles are like the biggest thing that the Flintstones have, and that's kind of fucking sad.
Well, they've got the chewable vitamins.
Oh yeah, and the gummy vitamins, sorry.
They're not gummy vitamins, they're chewable vitamins.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah, they're like one of those like chalky.
Oh, you're right, they are.
Well,
I used to have those.
Bacon Bowl.
Bacon
way
bowl.
to make delicious edible bowls out of bacon for fun, savory, crunchable yum.
Bacon
Just wrap
bowls,
your
you could
favorite
put
cut of
things in
bacon
your
around the
bacon.
bowl form and
Hmm.
Like
in just minutes you'll have
you know,
tasty,
like
toasty bacon bowls.
you know,
Bowls
like
and hash browns for breakfast? It's better
you
in
know,
a
like
bacon bowl.
Yeah, like egg, or lettuce and tomato.
The patented design allows the bacon to crisp up evenly while grease collects in the channel, so you can pour it out of your diet. Go from unsatisfying bacon bit snacks to hot, crispy bacon bowl stuffed to the max. Or make healthy
Lord.
egg white turkey bacon bowls. Now everything's better in a
Do be
bacon
eating,
bowl. Bacon bowl cooks bacon to
cured
perfection in the
pork
oven,
belly.
microwave, and toaster oven.
Do you
too.
drink
Feel
the
like
grease?
mac and
I
cheese?
don't.
Serve up the perfect portion in a bacon
Not
bowl.
if you value
Craving a
your
burger?
your
Stack
heart.
it up in a bacon bowl.
Oh, there you go.
Pile
Make
on
a
the
burger.
toppings. Bacon bowl makes bacon the star of every dish, and it's not
And then you
just
slide
for
her in a little
bacon.
bacon
Make
cup. That's
mouth-watering
kind of
bread bowls
interesting.
for pizza bites,
Yeah.
soups, stews,
It's
and
not a
more.
terrible idea, but
Call now
like the
to get two
proportions
bacon
are all
bowls for
off.
$10. Order now and get the Everything's Better in a Bacon Bowl cookbook filled with bacon-rific ideas like bacon bowl meatloaf, blue cheese
Ugh.
burger bowl,
Ugh.
and more. Yours
Oh,
free.
beans.
But wait,
Beans.
order right now and get twice the bacon bowls free.
Why?
Just pay
Why do you
shipping
get so
and
fucking
processing.
activated by
That's 4 bacon bowls
beans?
plus the cookbook and this
Oh
limited
man,
edition
beans are a
Comfort
fucking
Bacon
meme.
Bowls
Whatever.
kit. All for $10. You can call or log on at buybaconbowl.com.
I don't even like beans.
That's
Not particularly, anyway.
buybaconbowl.com.
I'm pretty okay with beans.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they're fine.
Beans and rice is a fucking absolutely baller combination, though, I will say.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like fast forwarding this ad because Hershey's is not good. Pure delicious chocolate, they say.
Attention
did.
parents and
Oh,
grandparents
dude,
of
Gerber.
young children. Have you received this special
Yeah,
notice
Gerber.
from Gerber Life? If not, you're urged to call this toll-free number now because Gerber
Oh man,
Life is
these were
accepting
such
applications
boring
for their
commercials, and they were
affordable
on
grow-up
all the
plan.
time.
Yep.
To help your child get off to a good
Fucking, like,
educational start for just pennies a day. Free information will be
The
sent to
like
those
7 minutes of ads sprinkled through your fucking SpongeBob every day was this.
grow-up plan gives
Yeah.
your
And it's
child
the same ones every day. At least on YouTube, like, the ads are a little, you know, they change up a lot.
later at no extra
But these
cost.
ads would run for
Later
like
on, your child
years.
can buy more, up to $100,000 in total protection, regardless of their health or job. 10 times the original amount. The Grow Up Plan also builds cash value over time that you can borrow from.
Yeah, it's
later.
$1, yeah, but it builds up cash value, everybody. Pennies a day. Like 100 of them.
Free information.
Call 1-800-425-4210. Call now for your free information.
Hold on, let me, there's a link here. I gotta, you know. Let me open this in growupplan.com. Oh, it's taking a while to buffer here. Oh. Been redirected to an actual Gerber Life website. Holy shit, they kept their URL. Look at them go. All right. We're in California. That is where this stream is. How old is chat?
Collectively?
Yeah, they're somewhere between under 1 and 14.
mm.
Nine viewers, so 9. Fair. Gender? Probably majority male. Sorry, Sai. Well, let me get a Oh no, my email. Get a quote. We want $50,000 of insurance. Under 15 of the age to be Twitch at middle initial B. Date of birth?
Yeah, when did you start streaming?
I was just going to look at when Twitch became a thing. $2011. Oh, but I already put in the age, so I actually can't pick the November 9th. Oh, never mind. 2011. 2011. Fuck, hold on. I just had that page open. Which? Wikipedia. We have a date, June 6th. There we go. My name? Bravo. Sierra. Leon. Relationship to child, permanent legal guardian. What was Betty Crocker's address? To
something in Connecticut.
Like Hartford, Connecticut, right?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Hartford.
Ooh, I agree that the above answers are true and complete to the best of my knowledge. All right, we can come back to the address. You'll be the beneficiary. Yep. Are any of your children born prematurely or with abnormalities at birth diagnosed by a medical professional?
I don't know. Is there anyone in Twitch chat
I'm
that
just
we
gonna
could
block the
single out?
I'm just gonna block the screen for a second. We don't want them to, you know. I don't want to this is very personal stuff. I don't want to, call anyone out. But I just wanted to. Okay, we can just scroll past that now. Any life insurance or annuity? Nope. Does this policy replace a life insurance you're already in? Nope. Nope. You're not insured. None of you are insured. Both children and I are citizens and permanent legal residents of the United States. Well, I'm sorry, chat. We're not going to be able to get insurance. It's tough.
You damn foreigners.
Yeah.
Rawplan.com now.
If you were in this country, I'd tell you to get out.
Wow, I forgot about this. This is weird.
Yeah, sure, man. Shirley Temple is in a time before even my parents' time. That was fucking.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my grandparents were watching Shirley Temple in anything.
Yeah, I don't think mine would be either. But there's the whole collection. 18 timeless films. Hours of entertainment. I think this is before we realized, collectively as a society, that children are not good actors.
Well, I mean, when would you say that we as society did realize that?
What year did the first Harry Potter come out?
I want to say 2004, but I don't know when it was.
I would say somewhere around 2012 then.
for just 2 payments of $24.99. This collection is not sold in stores and only available through this exclusive TV.
By the way, did you know that out there someone went through and edited the entirety of the very first Harry Potter film to replace all of the wands with guns?
I feel like I might have known that, yes.
Yeah. That is a full-ass edit that someone has done, which took them years, apparently.
This offer is not sold in stores, so call now. Rush delivery available.
Yeah, I learned that recently. All right, well, that was a good trip down advertising lane.
Yeah, what a fascinating dive into capitalism.
Yeah, specifically American mid-2000s television. Oh, I checked the... Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay, I'll check that later.
Damn.
Well, you know, I'm like tired. I gotta end the stream.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking late.
Yeah. It's 1:20 in the AM.
Damn, am tired.
Yeah. Real.
Oh yeah, you gotta spin the wheel first before you
Oh, yeah, should I? Yeah, I guess I probably should spin the wheel, shouldn't I? Okay. Thank you for reminding me.
I saw it in chat. Shout out to
Oh, Raffinius, yeah, okay.
Keeping us on our toes, making sure we're straight and proper.
Yeah. Keeping us on the straight and narrow. Wait, where's my wheels spin? The website gone?
Shouldn't be. Can't imagine why it would.
Maybe it moved in the search results? Picker wheel, wheel of names, spinner wheel. There it is. Okay, no, I've got it. I have a specific preferred website for spinning the wheel. Okay, got the new list. It's got like Jabroni Brawl on it. All right. Do I still have the... Yeah, okay, I do. Here we go. Good old Spinneroony. Looking Booker T style. Do you have any hopes for this result, Duncan?
No, I'm neutral.
Yeah. Yeah, the wheel is impartial. The wheel knows no better. Well, looks like Endaryl has been summoned to existence.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be interesting once we get the mystery slot.
Oh yeah, you got something special in mind?
I have a few ideas. I mean, it might just be just like a normal random stream. But I have other ideas as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Oh, I mean, I'm an ideas guy. All right, so in Daryl next stream. That's on Steam, isn't it?
I don't know, man. It's your list.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, Forgotten Stories. Cool.
Oh wait, is that the
It's the Skyrim mod.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
It is.
Yeah, that's neat. I should check that out at some point.
It is a thing that, man, I've played so much fucking like Bethesda adjacent stuff recently, and I'm also gonna play Pentiment at some point. Play fucking Oblivion. I played fucking Fallout 3. I'm gonna play fucking Endaryl. Gonna play Pentiment. I don't even know if I want to play Pentiment on stream actually though. There's a lot of reading in that game, and apparently it's like 20 hours long.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play it though. Reviews good.
I would hope it would be. They put time into it.
Yeah.
And it's certainly a novel concept.
New video when? When it comes out.
When's the new video?
When it comes out. It'll come out when it's ready. Or I have to write a well, I'm writing a fucking patron update like later today, so yeah. When it's ready. When it's ready. Oh, you know what I'm not ready for though?